What's up, guys? You're here with the Cutlers, and we're going to teach you this new game from Upper Deck and AEW. It's the Versus system. Upper Deck has had a few of them come out, as you can see behind us
Just
here.
a few. Well,
Mortal Kombat, The Boys,
legendary expansions.
an X-Men one, and then of course, just legendary because we love our partners here.
We got legendary.
But today we're going to be doing the Versus with AEW here, the new game that just came out. It's sold out at Gen Con twice, halfway through it, and then they got more restock, and then it sold out again. Incredible jump start to it.
I think you checked Miniature Market and said they're sold out too.
Sold out as well at the moment, so it's a little tough to get your hands on this game.
Yeah.
It's awesome, though. It's really cool. It's great just to see more AEW cards, because Upper Deck makes our trading cards, which are great, high-quality, awesome cards. And so having the same company make a card game is pretty exciting.
We were trying to figure out what stores might carry it. All we have maybe is Barnes and Noble might, because they were pretty good.
I have no idea. We're just assuming that because Barnes and Noble carries a decent amount of gaming stuff.
So it might be only available online at the moment, guys. I don't know any physical stores you could go to.
Yeah. So if you're not familiar with the Versus system, don't worry, because neither was I. I've played a bunch of their legendary stuff, but I've never played a Versus system. Which is more a one-on-one. It's that's what this 2PCG is two player card game. It's a 2-player card game, so it's just taking somebody one-on-one, much like a wrestling match. So I wasn't familiar with it. At Gen Con, the people that created the game, that worked on the mechanics of the game, taught me how to play it. And I think it's an incredible game, not just because it's themed AEW. It's mechanically just a great game as well.
So Upper Deck does have it available on their Upper Deck store.
And for how much?
$34.99.
$35, guys.
$35. It's showing it's in stock, so they were sold out at Gen Con, and like I said, we saw Miniature Market sold out, but I think they had a promotional thing. But now, so it is available.
Yeah.
So far, we found one store you can buy it.
There you go.
And it is Upper Deck themselves.
And so I've played this game once at Gen Con when they taught me, and so now I'm going to try and take that info and teach my wife how to play it. Where I've been reading the rules. I've been reading the rules this morning to try and get a little more acquainted with anything I might have forgotten. But I think we're gonna just kind of jump into it and learn as we go. The overall setup for this game, I kind of just did a rough setup. It has a nice little. If you guys didn't see at Gen Con, they had a cool play mat that is the setup for this that helps you set it up perfectly. Where can I find it? There it is. This is just the Versus little demonstration of showing that you'll have a front row, a back row, and a resource row. So it's kind of like those are your three main rows you're going to have there. So I've set it up. You're going to have a front row, kind of a back row, and a resource row. I just put cards roughly out just for now. And then we'll be picking, because it does give you an idea of what to pick.
Not me thinking about printing out some Brandon face stickers and putting them over one of the people.
All right, so first thing we got to do is we got to pick our main character here, and that's our pack that we have up at the front. So the game is divided, because it's just a one-on-one, there's two packs that came in this game. There's a heels group and a babyface group. I don't know, I just put the baby faces on my side and the heels on your side. We did not discuss that at all. I just placed them. Do you want to switch? Do you want to play baby faces? Do you want to be heels?
No, I'm good with heel. Thank you.
So
what were you calling it the other day? Socks?
Yeah, because I mean, if you look at the pictures, there's a to distinguish which you are. It looked like a sock to me, and then there's a mask like a luchador's face on it. There's to show heels and faces. So that's how they divide the two teams. Is heels and faces on here.
I will be the feets.
All right, you'll be the socks.
I'll be the Foot Clan.
So in your pack, you have, I believe, five main characters. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ultimate heel move to label himself a face.
Yeah. So you have 6 main characters that you can pick from. So grab yours, and you're gonna pick which main character. So each main character. I'll show you here. They have their basic how they start, and then they have a leveled up version that they can do.
Oh no, this is going to be
So that's the gold is the leveled up, and you can see it's level 1, level 2 on the top left of the card. I'm trying to show it here as well so you guys can see that. Level 1 where my thumb is, and level 2. So depending on who you pick. In the babyface side, hey, San Bruno Jess, thanks for subscribing. On the babyface side, I have Adam Page. I got Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander, Darby, John Moxley, and Chris Jericho. Who do you got on your
I
side?
have Adam Cole. Wait, which camera am I showing?
Either.
All right, so we're got. Well, I
There you
wasn't.
go.
I was showing it above the camera. Like, you guys see that, right? All right. So we got Adam Cole.
Baby.
We gotta put the baby, but it is on the card. I was looking for it. It's there. But we got Bryan Danielson, who looks like he's just ready. He's walking out of that
pissed.
tunnel like, what?
He's pissed.
What was that, Brandon? All right. Dr. Britt Baker. DMD. And then we got Jade. And then we've got, Malachi Black. And we have MJF, who is better than you, and you know it. Okie dokies. So
Who are you going to pick? Who are you going for? I think out of
I'm
my
torn.
choices, I'm going to go Hangman Adam Page.
Let's see. Who's going to stomp in your head?
And then the others could just go off to the side. Don't need them once you pick.
Damn. I'm just going to
Just one-
shun them,
there's
but
just
they were
one
in
main
my
eventer.
hand, and then I
Just need
shun
one
them.
main eventer.
Dude. All right.
That's all you need in your packs.
All right, chat. Should I pick Jade, Britt Baker, or Adam Cole? That's kind of who I'm leaning towards. Who do we want to see? Do we want to see Jade? Do we want to see Britt? Or do we want to see Adam Cole? Should it be Adam versus Adam? San Bruno Jess says Jade. Or the Adams. Which Adam's better? But I kind of would root for both of them. Adam Cole. All right, we were seeing more Adam Cole so far. We got 2 Jades and we got 2 Adam
Cole
Coles.
or Britt Baker.
Battle of the Adams.
Might be good.
You want to do
Might be good.
You want to do Battle of the Adams? Baby, okay,
Here
we
we
got
go.
it. We're gonna do Battle of the Adams.
All right. So
At least that we
put
couldn't-
your level up over off to the side here, the gold version of Adam Cole.
Okie dokie, let me get rid of
Baby.
these.
Yep, they just
Thank
go
you
off.
for your
No, not
time.
those, not these two.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry.
Just those off
I
somewhere.
tried to put them with the steel cage. Put them on a steel cage death match. Just off to the side. Okay.
All right.
They'll be having a
So
good
gold
time.
version comes up here.
Okie dokie.
There
Gold
you
version.
go. And then your main character right there in the middle. We're going against each other. Adam versus Adam.
We meet again, Adam.
All right, and then now we're gonna go. So they have in here it says building your first deck,
Good.
and it gives you kind of what is it like? It gives you samples of like, say if you did Statlander as your main character, and then it gives you all of your equipment and supporting characters because you have 4 of every supporting character. Like I'll have 4 Stings. You'll have 4 like Sheetas, 4 Luchasauruses, 4 Danhausens,
familiarize
4 Pentas. I'm gonna just go through all these so you can see all the characters that are in this awesome game. We got Claudio. Let me see if I go right here. Yeah, Claudio. There's 4 of him. Eddie Kingston is a supporting character you could get. 4 of Eddie's. Jungle Boy. And they're a little bit mixed up,
Yeah.
but yeah, 4 of those.
Do you want to go through mine too, since you're on that
Yeah,
side? It's easier.
4 Sammy Guevara's, 4 Ray Phoenix's, 4 Samoa Joe's, 4 Orange Cassidy's, 4 Keith Lee's. And you notice in the top left, their little icon is getting bigger here. We're 7 with Keith Lee's. So that is going to be how much it costs to play that person, like how many resource points you need. And so it'll give me a little rundown here. But let me show you guys kind of everybody in
here,
the
show mine since
in the
you're on that
heels side now. So for heels, we got Hook for supporting, Matt Hardy, Big Money Matt, Nyla Rose, Andrade, Ethan Page, Ricky Starks, Ricky!
How many each copy can you hold up to?
Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson. I'll get to that in a sec. Nick Jackson, Scorpio Sky. He's in there with Ethan Page. We got tag teams over here. Lance Archer,
Damn.
Miro. The numbers are growing. He's at 6. Wardlow. He's a 6. And then we got Kenny Omega on this side, anchoring it for the 7s.
Okay.
So the deck, it says, because there's so many different
I just
versions
realized the numbers grow.
of verses, because there's so many different versions, and it's interchangeable. You can play the AEW versus pack along with one of these others with like the boys or anything.
Oh, it's gonna.
But
get
you gotta keep with like your side. So like I would have to have all baby faces. I can't just blur these into each other and have heels and faces. So that's where you'd have to pick your half that you're gonna do, and then you could go face someone on the other side. Like you could probably face the 7 from VOT.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, we're just playing AEW and I just casually, like, let's just get Homelander in there, you know?
You can. That's
Just
the cool
murder some
thing
people,
with the
you know?
verses. You could go against Mortal Kombat people. You could be against Scorpion and whatnot. But that's what they make it as. Is it's interchangeable. A lot of the icons
I don't know
are
if I
the
want to
same
book
on the
that
other
match,
games.
guys.
Death matches.
We're,
And so I'll rattle off. And so that's the thing though, is because it's interchangeable with these. The deck that you build, you have to have 60 cards in your deck, and there's way more than 60 cards right now if you have all 4 of every person. But that's what's cool is you can build your own deck the way you like to play. Like if you love having Sting, you can have 4 Stings in your deck, and then like kind of build your deck. So wait, you can
choose what numbers get played?
Yeah, you could if you're like I never make it to round 6 or 7 anyway, I'm not gonna have any of these guys. I'm gonna have some of the lowers. But you got to have 60 cards in your deck. But that's not all of the cards that you choose from. You also choose from these weapons here that it comes with 2 equipment that I got. I have a table and I have the AEW Championship. The 2 that comes in these could be heel or face. And then the other 2 that came in her side were Texas. Oh wait, no, that's your matches.
Everyone, you just want to grab my steel cage too.
It's a baseball bat and a chair. And those can go either way as well. But these...
It's my lucky baseball
opening
bat.
the packs, these came in the heel side and these came in the babyface side. So I'll mix those 2. Then you also have plot twists. And that's also a thing that gets used in the legendary thing.
I did bring
these, even though they are named our show names, they're Dynamite, Elevation, you get a pop. They are effects. They are things you could do to change the outcome of the game as we're playing. They are like kind of this one you would play during a combat. This one you'd play during your main round. These are like little side helper things that will, like events that you can trigger during things. And then we have your resources that you're going to use, which are locations. So we got the right tunnel. You got Revolution. Again, pay-per-views that we got. Full Gear.
I'm trying to wrap my head around how these are considered resources.
And Double or Nothing.
I'm going to use the city.
So, I mean, in all the other games, I'm sure these are skinned as other things. But for us, for the wrestling,
food and water.
They did all of our pay-per-views like sites as resources.
I'm gonna eat a cheeseburger.
And so as you see, there's a lot of these. Like Double or Nothing, I got like 6.
We need
about 6 of these.
Plot twist.
Yeah. So again, you don't want to have all of these in because then that's going to take up so many of your cards out of your deck of 60.
Wait, I've got to build my own deck right now.
No, I'm going to tell you what they kind of
It's like I don't know if I want that pressure right now, sir.
And so that's the other cool thing is the heels and faces. They have the left and right tunnels, which is cool because the baby faces come out of the right tunnel.
And no Brandon card, just the can. Yeah, we just want a cold spray. It's Brandon's can, but everyone's using it. And Brandon's not even there.
All right. So I'm going to go through and tell you what they suggest your side to have, and then I'll go through and suggest mine. So grab out of your supporting characters, the red ones there.
Okie dokie.
It suggests, for that side, playing Britt Baker, DMD.
Well, I'm playing Adam Cole.
But you're going to do Adam Cole, but let's still just use the same supporting characters. So it says get 2 hooks.
2 hooks. Any numbers specific? Oh, I only have, okay.
The human being hook.
Well,
2 of him.
I was meeting. They're all number 1. Okay.
Yeah, so you get 2 of those cards.
Does it matter which 2?
No, they're all the same.
Oh, well, I didn't look at all. I didn't know if
2
you had
hooks,
different moves, okay?
3 Nyla Roses.
Come here, Nyla.
And 3 Matt Hardys.
Oh, well,
I think they got kind of a little bit out of
3 Matts?
Yeah, 3 Matts, 3 Nylas.
3 Nylas.
3 Andrades.
Get in here. Okay.
4 Ethan Pages.
Come here, Ethan. 3 or 4?
4.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Sky is just making a guest appearance on this card.
2 Ricky Starks.
Only 2, Ricky. You're powerful. Yeah. We only need 2 of you.
3 Matt Jacksons. 3 Nick Jacksons.
3 Matts.
Yeah.
Hey, I made the gear. I root for my gear. It's good that I'm over here.
Oh yeah, 3 Matts, 3 Nicks.
3 Nicks.
2 Scorpio Skies.
But technically, we've got more Scorpio because he's over here just on this card too. I've got so
Tag
much Sky.
teams.
So much Sky.
Tag teams.
Okay, so I've got 2 Scorpios.
Yep, 2 Lance Archers.
Okay.
2 Miros.
Hero, come to me. There we go.
1 Wardlow.
1 more to low. Oh, I
And
guess he's
3
a 6.
Kenny. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Meta.
I did it. And all of you
All
go
right.
enjoy your
Boom.
holiday in the steel
Yep,
cage.
go off to the side. So then they also say get 1 World Championship belt and 1 table for your side. Oh, I guess those is for you.
Oh,
on your
well,
side.
get out of here. These are
Give me
mine.
these ones on the side then. Then plot twists. That's these guys.
Okey-dokies.
3 darks,
1, 2, 3.
3 heat,
Okay.
and 3 rampages.
I will be turning up the heat because I get cold easy. How
There
many
you go.
rampage?
3.
3. Okay.
All right, and then locations.
Oh look, I've got your boy. Why is Hangman on these cards if it's the heel side? Because you got him over there.
Well, it's
I
more
is confusion.
rampage. All right, locations. That's these your green guys here.
Okey-dokies.
You're gonna get 4 of the left tunnel.
We only go up 4 times, guys.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay.
3 revolutions.
I'll be there 3 times, guys. I booked you all very well.
3 full gear.
Okay. 3 of you.
3 all out,
We're gonna go all out, man.
and 3 double or nothing.
I only have 2 double or nothings.
Maybe I accidentally
You
got one
stole
of yours.
from me?
Here, I'll give you it.
I'm gonna put all those in the steel cage
Well,
as
is
well.
any of these? Well, I guess they're not
Gimme.
babyface or heel.
No,
It
the
might have just got
locations
mixed up.
are neutral.
Might have got mixed up together. All right, I'm gonna go through and get all of mine now. I need
Okie dokie.
2 Sting,
2 Sting Cutler.
3 Sheeta,
Cutler, no swiping. He did. I can now look through some chat. Got
4
It's
Luchasaurus.
Brandon
Wow, they
Stewart,
really
yeah,
want you to get some
Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus action in there.
got Lady C hook,
2
line, and sinker,
Danhausen's.
Brandon.
4 Pentas. They love Penta. They got to spam. How else are you gonna spam Seattle Miato if you don't have 4 of them in there? 2 Claudios,
We got a new quote.
2
It's
Kingstons,
Brandon's can, but everybody's using it.
3
Unity
Jungle
can.
Boys, 2 Sammy Guevara, 3 Ray Phoenix. I wonder if him and Penta got any tag stuff. 2 Orange Cassidys, 1 Samoa Joe. All right, there's Samoa. Here's 2 Orange Cassidys. 3 Keith Lees. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's that pack of supporting characters. Then I get 1 chair, 1 baseball bat. Put that into the overall deck.
4 pentas, but 0 fears.
And then I got 3 dynamite, 3 elevation, 3 pops.
You get.
Got to get my pops.
Damn.
All right, and then locations. The right tunnel, we got 4, because those are specific to
Wait.
baby faces, as
Wait,
the
wait.
left tunnel is specific to you, but all the other locations aren't. 1, 2, 3 revolutions.
Okay, I do have 4 left tunnels. I'm like, you guys are making more
Yeah.
entrances than me. There'll be hell to
3 double
pay.
nothings. Boom. 3 of all those. All right, we got our decks.
We're gonna make a
So
whole
that's our
new
pack
drawer.
of 60. Get your deck, mix it up.
Okey-doke.
This is going to be your
All of
deck for
this?
the game. Yeah,
So-
all of it together.
Okay, so the championship belt,
Yep,
the locations.
items, locations, plot
Look at
twists,
this. We got
supporting
Serious
characters.
Sky over
Oh,
here.
dang.
And then we got like down to Snuggle Sky in his
Oh.
sweater. And I've got so many of these cards. I think it's pretty equal. We got Bucks and Sky.
4
That's-
pentas,
that's-
0 fears. Let's go at 'em.
I like that it almost sounds like it's gonna go with 0 fucks. 0 F's
I like
given.
that chant during the Young Bucks versus the Hardys was when Matt Hardy and Matt Jackson were both in the ring. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt. Well, hey, there you go. Just cheer for everybody,
It's
right?
wholesome.
I just hope everyone has fun. I love that sign. I just want everyone to have fun.
Let's just have fun. guys. Can we have more?
All right, so that's the start.
I got the
That's our starting
championship
deck.
belt. I'm just
So then
saying.
also,
I need
you
you.
choose out of these 2, you choose your challenge match type. These 2 cards that are left off to the side that you have and I have.
The steel cage,
It's a challenge
obviously.
match. So then you place one off to the side, and I guess at any time you're attacking somebody, you can challenge. You could do this challenge match where I have a lights out match
I have
and
dark,
a
so
ladder
I can turn out
match.
the lights. That's how that works, right?
Let's see how these two go.
I
You guys can
mean,
spot them. Ladder match and lights out. I can challenge people to those.
question. Like, I start with the world championship
I'm gonna
belt.
make a
Does
ladder
that mean
match.
I already won the game? I'm just,
No, that means you're starting as the champ, and I can win the championship from you. That's
But
all
I'm
that
more
means to
valuable.
me.
No, I think it means we've met before and I've won. I also brought my own table. I'm just kind of pre-mixing these before I actually shuffle them because I don't want to have all the left tunnels just huddling. We are left tunnels. We stick together. Okay, I should put the belt in here, even though it was my prized possession. Why does my phone not want to... Sorry, my phone is like, I want to hide chat. So walk in once they get the game rolling. Oh, wait, did somebody redeem that?
What's this? So walking. Oh, okay. I'll do some
Did someone
walking.
redeem it?
Probably Blaze. I can't see the stuff. So you're also going to need to decide between these two which one you want to have during the game.
I've mentioned...
I chose ladder match, which for me, it's going to say, this game, baby faces and heel characters on your side, so whichever on my side, have fearless, which means while attacking a main character, they strike with double their attack. So anytime I attack her main character, I get to double my attack. That's what fearless is. There you go, so you guys could see it. But only the main character. I don't get double the attack on other people. So anytime I'm trying to attack Adam Cole, I'm fearless.
How effing dare you,
Challenge.
Adam? I might go for the Texas Death Match. It sounds like something I get at a restaurant. But no, the steel cage match is what we've been talking about. I like to give that to my people. That's where they're all at. But this one says, I think I like the idea better, is if I do a Texas Death Match, I go for the kill. Anyone on my side have lethal. We don't have Jay Lethal, though. We just have lethal. If they wound a defending supporting character, we KO it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Get the F out of here with your support, Mr. Page.
I believe wounding is, say if I got a character here and he's got one health, if he was to lose that one health, he would already get KO'd anyway. But I think if, say if like a Kingston here has 2 health, if he lost 1 health, they just KO it anyway.
Damn, my 2 Garcia. I'm from Texas. Do the Texas Death.
So if he just takes any damage to his 2 health, it's just KO'd. Now that's for, what was it? Supporting characters?
All your support. Yeah, if I wound a defending supporting character, I KO it.
Wow.
Just die.
And what's that match?
I did
Texas
bring
Death Match?
thought.
It's a 1-shot kills. It's Golden Gun rules. You take damage, you die.
You die.
KO in this game.
I'm here to
They don't kill people.
You. It's
They
like
KO.
the Lego movie when it's we are from the planet Duplo. We are here to destroy you. Oh gosh, that was like the worst shuffle in the history of shuffles. I missed every card. Who's rooting for me?
Alright, so then once we're done shuffling, we're going to put our decks off to the side.
The way you say deck, I'm just... Decks?
A dicks.
Yeah, it sounds like we're talking about...
place
First
your
we're
dick.
gonna... Well, I've got a bigger deck.
Yeah, big dick.
My deck is... got Texas Death Match in it.
Alright, let me
Wait,
look
do
through
I
here.
shuffle that in here? Or is that
No,
just off
that's
to
just
the side?
off to the side.
Okay.
That's all and always, I
Okay.
believe. That's always in play.
Yeah, Mr. Page, so, choose your friends
All right.
wisely, because I might murder them.
So each player, we're going to start with 7 hands. 7 cards in our hand.
7 cards, and
Yeah.
I just... Alright, well, let's see, guys. I hope it's not all the entrance tunnels. That was the only fear I had.
Gotta hide my hand.
No,
ladies
you
you could
don't.
look that way.
I'm not going to cheat. I don't know
All right.
enough.
So also,
7 cards, right?
as we're going, we're gonna have. Here's
Okay,
the phase on the
okay.
back of the pamphlet. Here it shows your turn sequence. You're gonna do a draw phase. So this is later. Obviously, it's our first turn. We haven't used any cards, but you'll draw 2 cards back into your hand. Recovery phase is any of your characters that were stunned or turned on their side, any of that kind of stuff, they get ready again. Build phase, this is where you're going to add a resource to that back row that resource row.
Just for hoarding?
And that's going to be where those locations go, and that's going to be how much buying power you have.
Okay, but do I do... Oh, so that's how I'm not going to throw AEW Revolution at someone.
No.
It's not a ninja
And then you'll do the recruit step, where you're going to use your buying power to recruit some of your supporting characters. Then the formation step, where you're going to put people in the front or back row, and then you're going to do your main phase, where you attack each other. So starting off first, I'll go first so we could get a couple of these rounds going.
All right, guys, ready for some hot Adam on Adam action?
So first is the draw phase. But what?
You sound different, Adam Page.
Yeah. We gotta skip that. Now we go recovery, but nobody's down, so we skip that. And then next, the build phase, the resource step. Choose a card in your hand and place it in your resource row. I'm gonna go the right tunnel because I'm a babyface. Right out of the gate, back row, resource step, boom. So I have now one resource. So the recruit step, gain 1 recruit point for each resource in your resource row. So if you, also, little side note, if you don't have any of the locations to place down as a resource, you could place any other card face down, and it still will be a resource towards your points, but you're kind of sacrificing that card as a probably won't use it, or maybe I got duplicates of it, but I do need to get resources so I could buy better cards later. So I got 1 resource for this turn, and it'll grow as we go. So I'm going to play Sheeta, who costs 1. That is the resource up in that top side there. So this dude might take a little bit to get up to, since it's going to grow 1 each turn. Like next turn I'll have 2. Turn after that I'll have 3. So you got to start. Hopefully you got some lower cards in your hand.
It's all
So that was the recruit step. Spend your recruit points on characters. Formation. Rearrange each character on your side into either your front row or your back row. So the back row, the reason you would want to put people in your back row is you might want to put your main character in the back row to protect them, because most characters can only attack what's in front of them. They would have to have a ranged attack to attack the back row.
That's a real baby-face move there, Adam Page, hiding behind Sheeta.
Hey, nobody wants to F with Sheeta. She's got a kendo stick.
That's true.
All right, so I'm going to put Sheeta in the front row, Adam Page in the back row, and then my third row here is the resource row. So I did the formation. Now we're on to the main phase. Make attacks with characters on your side. Characters in your front row can make melee attacks. Characters in your back row can make ranged attacks, but they got to have the little target, which Adam Page does not. So Adam Page is not going to be targeting anybody this round.
Get out of here.
But Sheeta is. Let me read what she's got. She's got dodge. Let's put it up here so you guys can read it as well.
When do I take her to the death match?
Because Sheeta cannot be ranged attacked. Sheeta cannot be ranged attacked. That's great. So if they put someone in the back row, they cannot attack Sheeta. Kendo stick. So a main power.
So you do have someone in the back row.
No, if you had someone in the back row, you can attack.
Okay.
So Kirishita, if I used that main target attack, I could get a +3/+0. So +3 to my attack and +0 to my defense. And stealth.
Hangman's just.
So I'll explain stealth in a sec. So I would have to use, if I wanted to activate that main red target that is on the card there, I would have to use this resource, because it has, that's the nice thing is with these tunnels, is they have all of them on it. They have the blue, let's focus there, they have that blue, yellow, green, or red. This can be any one of those 4 resources. This is kind of an all resource card, the tunnels, rather than how these are just a red or a green type of a thing. So I could use this to attack, to activate her main power.
So can you use the right tunnel every round?
No. So if I did that, if I activated that main power, this would get turned over. It'll still act as a resource, but I cannot use it to activate anyone's special powers anymore. So it's a one-time, these act as a one-time little bonus to a thing.
Not all powerful.
But I'm not going to do that. Since it's the first round, I'm going to keep it simple. Let's do her normal attack, which is 2/3. Kind of show the card over here. So she has 2 attack, 3 defense. And let's see, Adam Cole, baby, has 1 attack, as you see in that yellow. 1 attack, but 6 defense.
Run, Adam, run.
So he could defend a lot of points, but he doesn't attack very much. So with that, Sheeta does 2 attack, 3 defense. He does 1 attack, 3 defense. It's a stalemate. Nothing really
Nothing
happens.
happens?
Yeah, but
Okay.
well, I've exhausted
She's
Sheeta.
worn out. Take
Yeah,
that.
because I did 2, but you deflected 6, and then you did 1 to me, but I deflect 3. Nothing kind of happens there.
All right.
I got to kind of boost some people up. I got to use some stuff there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that is the end of my turn, and then now it is your turn.
We're coming out the left tunnel. We're dragging
So-
it with us. We're putting it out there.
Boom. Yep, you did
we
your...
brought our own left tunnel.
Yeah, we skipped the draw, we skipped the recovery, and then
Okay.
now you went to build. Yeah, you drop a resource, and then now you have 1 point. So if you got a 1 person, like how I had Sheeta, you can use that.
I do.
Oh, there you go. You
gonna
can
send
play
Hook
them if you
out.
want. Here we go.
I might also have some young bucks on my side, but we don't know. Okay, so Hook. What am I doing with him?
So you could do, if you want, now you rearrange. If you want to put them together up in the front like that, you could put Cole in the back, him in the front, however you want to do it. Who do you
Is there
want?
anything
Who do you
else?
want in
Can
front
I
and
bring
back
anything
rows?
else out, like equipment, anything like that?
You'd have to use your spending power, but you already used your 1, so you don't have any more or
And when
resource
do we use
power.
like plot twists?
Kind of whenever they activate. Like it should say it on there in bold if it's
Oh.
like during your main turn or during like recovery or draw or build. It'll say when it's
Side.
when you can apply.
I mean,
them.
do I just use that, or can I hoard it? I don't understand like
Yeah.
that part.
I don't think it has any buying power. I think it triggers during those times when you want to use
And
it.
since she's tired, am I attacking Adam?
No, you can attack her.
I'm just gonna
It-
beat
it's
her
just
while she's down?
It just shows that I used her, so I can't use her again right
She's
now.
catching her breath, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get in there. Okay, so Adam's not that great at attacking. Sorry, Mr. Cole. We're gonna put Hook in the front, yeah. And then, am I at the attack phase?
I believe so. Yeah, Yep, you did your formation. Now you can make attacks with characters. So characters in the front row can attack other front, or if he had, nope, Adam Cole does not have the range,
No,
so
Hook.
he can't.
Hook.
So
can't.
Hook can attack Sheeta right now.
I can't attack.
Yeah.
Mr. Page, who's hiding. back
Nope.
there. Well, now I'm hiding. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannot.
What would happen with these numbers? So I've got
So
3
3
attack
attack and 1 defense.
1 defense. So what happens head to head?
So you would attack me. I have 3 defense. So then you would just, I believe, stun me. But then I have 2 attack and you have 1 defense. So you'll defend 1 of that, and then 1's left over, and you'll take 1 health, and then he will get KO'd. So you will stun me, but then you'll KO yourself. Let me read that correctly.
And what activates this red rum that I've got here?
If you have one of those red cards, so you can use this because this will be
Oh.
used for all of those, or like if you had one of those other, like those other places, you see the other locations, it either has a red or a yellow or a blue. So the locations can be used to activate special
Would it be
powers.
dumb to use a plot twist now?
I don't know.
All right, let's just use some rampage here. We're gonna.
This is
We
Rampage,
got
baby.
+3 attack and +3 defense to this combat.
Yeah.
After the combat resolves, put a -1/-1 counter on it. So this just gets a damage on it so I can revive it. Is that what it is?
Choose a character on your side in the combat to get +3/+3 to this combat. After the combat resolves, put
we're
a
super
-1
hook up.
counter on it. On that character. So he kind of like, yeah, he exhausts himself.
Oh,
He
so
does
either way I get exhausted, but this way I can get rid of Sheeta, right?
Yeah. You would do a +3/+3, but then next he would have a -1/-1. So it's you're leaving yourself over. It's honestly like Rage in D&D, where you get to make
Have
another
luck
roll,
change.
but then like they get to attack you and make double rolls. It's that of you're giving yourself a benefit to hurt somebody now, but then you leave yourself open when it's my turn.
Let's just do it.
All right.
I don't need to know the rules all the way.
know.
I'm gonna get one of these little handy dandy -1/-1s on there. Hook, I'm sorry, but you are taking out Sheeta. I mean, that's what you want, okay? Because that's what we want.
There you go. So you're giving yourself a +3/+3. Greatly, you could defend easily and take. So Sheeta gets
Demolished
KO'd.
her.
I'm gonna just go over
Yeah,
KO.
she was
over
down.
there.
She was
I think
tired.
I'm
We
gonna
took
just leave.
advantage of that.
I don't know
That's
where to leave this
bad.
ladder match. I'm gonna leave it over here.
Bad.
Ladder match. So Sheeta's KO'd.
Get
And then
outta
yeah,
here.
you got -1, -2, and this goes into your KO discard pile.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
don't
gonna
really
just
have.
put the matches up right here.
All right.
There we
That's
go,
my
so we
discard
can
pile.
remember our
So I
matches.
keep it though.
It's KO'd. It's discarded.
Okay, it's trash.
Yeah,
It's
pretty-
not
discard.
It's
yeah.
well, I mean, deck building like discard means it comes around again.
Not in this.
Okay,
We're
so
just gonna keep. I think
okay, so
drawing
I'm
from
not
our
used
deck.
to like discard being just gone. So I'm like, wait, Sheeta can come back too? All right. Well, you probably have more than one Sheeta. Also sounds
Probably 2 or so. We'll see.
Damn.
All right, so that's that turn. My turn. I draw 2 cards again now. Doing the draw phase, recovery phase. If I had Sheeta still stunned, she'd go back to ready.
She was tired.
The build phase, a resource step, so I could put down another resource. I'm gonna put down Revolution. So now I got 2 buying power, but I don't got anyone worth 2.
Oh, darn. I kind of was hoping you didn't.
So I can't recruit anyone.
If I get another Rampage, I can smack Adam Page. Because he doesn't have anyone in front of him.
Yeah, lose any. Yep. And then the formation step, rearrange the
Cash these
characters.
hands.
So I think I'm
Walking
gonna-
it up there, Brandon.
What's that now?
You still walking it up?
I'll move this character up. Let me see what I'm doing next. Make attacks with characters on your side. Characters in your front row can make melee attacks. So I guess I'm gonna attack Hook with Adam Page.
He's a little tired right now. He did a big thing.
Because he's only gonna be a 2/0. So he won't do any damage to me. Adam Page is gonna smack Hook, exhausts him, KOs Hook.
You.
He's out of there.
Damn. Hook, you did good, you.
Alright, that's the end of my turn. Now that's your turn.
All right. So I draw back up to 7, right?
You just draw 2. No matter what, however many cards you have, you just draw 2.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Send Hook away.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So, and then it's the recovery, which you don't got anyone exhausted.
No one's
then
tired
the
here.
resource steps.
We're
If
gonna.
you got a resource,
we're
or
gonna-
if you don't have a resource, you can put down any card face down.
I've got a double or nothing.
All right, there
So
you go.
we
Boom,
got 2
another
resources. So wait, now I can
resource.
send some 2 people out, which I don't have any 2 people or some 1 peoples.
Yeah. You guys can
But-
see hers. There you go.
I can. I don't know if I want to do this though. Maybe I do. What are you?
What do you mean?
How do I hurt you?
You would have to do essentially more than 4 damage to actually hurt me. So mine, I have 6 health. You have 5 health. That's how you win the game here, folks, is by depleting all of the health of your main character.
Destroy you.
She has to essentially break past his 4 defense 6 times to give him 6
6
health.
times,
Or
okay.
say if you attack me for 6 and I can only defend 4, I would get 2 health taken away. So I'd go down to 4.
How many attack am I? I only have 1 attack.
So you got 1 attack. You gotta buff them up,
I gotta beat up.
or you gotta
4.
get more support people. Gotta get a weapon.
Baby, we're coming.
Hey, or
Yeah.
that's the other thing I forgot. Sorry, leveling
You've
up.
been lying to me all
Forgot
this
about
time.
leveling up. Sorry, let me read this thing. Because I forget how you level up. Let me
Okay.
read
Let me
that
know how
real
to-
quick. I
let
forgot
me
that.
know.
I
I
forgot
wanna-
that aspect of the game of leveling up
I
because that's
wanna-
how you get your stronger version of your main character.
I want to soup up my Adam Cole. How do I do
wanna know. I'm just looking for the letters or the bold.
it? Let's see a
level
book.
up.
I
Let's see.
have them, but I don't have enough level to get them out.
Teamed attacks, playing locations, characters.
For Y2 Garcia. I've got. They link together.
Level up powers. Most main characters have a level up power.
There we
These
go.
powers represent the characters gaining experience and allowing them to become more powerful. So, like, my guys level up. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get 4. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Sorry, yeah, we should be reading the bottom of
We
your thing
should
here.
be reading.
Because
Oh, no.
mine, it says, for him to level up, at the start of each enemy turn, Adam Page gains 1 XP. So you've had 2 turns now, right?
Oh,
so I
okay,
would have
so
2 XP. So
Level.
I'll grab an XP.
Why does it have 9?
marker
Level
here.
up 9.
You need to get 9 XPs. So yeah, you gotta get to 9. When a supporting character appears, Adam Cole gains 1 XP for each of its printed powers.
So when Hook
look
came
back at
out-
Hook.
Hook.
And each of his printed powers, which I think are the bold. So he has Send Hook, and he has Red Rum. So you would get 2 XP for Hook appearing.
How does that work? Like,
So you would get an XP there, and then another XP.
I don't really understand
So you
what
are
these
2.
XPs are doing.
You are 2 XP of 9. So when you get to 9,
Of-
you'll
oh,
level
okay.
up to your
Okay.
your more powerful.
That's what I need. That's
Yeah.
my missing link. Okay.
And then I am at 2 as well because at the start of your turn, you've
Oh
had 2
no, I'm
starts
so
now.
sorry, Miss Amanda Rush. And then the existential nerd appears. We've just your existential crisis, and then we have. Sorry, my brain linked that. I'm so sorry.
Once you
That
have
you're having a
XP
hard
equal
day?
to the number, yeah, remove the XP counters.
Hope it gets better.
Yeah, you'll be.
I hope Brandon entertains you. Just a little.
Oh, jeez.
I
Sorry to hear
summoned
that,
them.
Miss
I'm
Amanda
sorry.
Rush.
Yeah. I don't know how to say it.
All right. So then, where were we on it? You just drew cards, right? And then you placed down.
I drew cards, and I'm like, well, Adam Cole wants to rampage as well.
Oh, okay. You have another rampage.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
drew
you.
it again. I was like, well, Brandon liked it a lot already, so.
All right. So then you're gonna rampage on me.
I'm gonna
with
rampage
Cole.
you
What's it
this
do again?
page.
+3, +3.
+3.
Oh man,
No,
it's a combat.
I want to beat you up.
All right. So then now you are a 4/9.
I like to think I'm a 10 out of 10.
Oh, but okay, so you do 4 damage to me, which I could deflect 4, which I believe that means you stun my
I
character.
think I said that's what I believe means you suck.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
well,
but
damn.
you don't hurt him. You don't take it. He doesn't take any.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is a dumb move.
Well, let me see what stun does. Playing example. All right, let me see here. That's team. You can team up. Fight, flight, make a ranged. Resolve in combat. Compare the attackers to the defense. If greater or equal to, the defender will be stunned. The character becomes stunned. Turn it face down, exhaust it, and remove all equipment. And +1/+1 and all that. So I turn it over.
Is this a champion?
And then, let's see. Does it say champion up next to
No.
his stuff?
No.
And
No. Who's a
yeah,
champion?
like Adam Page is a champion. Out of your main characters,
Well,
yeah, it'll say it.
damn. I don't know if I have champions over here. Oh, Jade is. Jade's a champion. Fine.
So, yeah, what you do is, since you attacked him, he gets turned over. If you had more people, they wouldn't be able to attack him after. Like, once you get stunned, it's like, oh, or exhausted, they get turned over and they can't get attacked. So you can't just be piling on a guy.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
He's
But,
gotta lay down.
Yeah, you essentially did that, and then you would remove any buffers that I had
And
on
then I
me
gotta
or
get
any
myself
items.
a stabby.
Yeah,
So I got hurt doing my own move.
yeah.
I hit the rails.
And then the rampage goes away.
I hit the turnbuckle with my noggin.
Yeah,
Pretty
there
sure.
you go. And then I believe that's the end of your turn, right?
I think so.
All right.
Okay.
And then now my turn. I'll draw 2.
Let's hope you have nothing you can play. Nobody comes to his rescue. Yeah,
And
he
then I
gets a
gotta do
wound
another-
counter when he's stunned. Wait, you get a wound counter when you're stunned? Someone in chat says you do.
Let me look that up.
I'd like
If
to
it's
say
stunned.
yes.
I think it's when I take a wound, but I'm not. I'm just stunned.
I don't know. I'd like to go with chat. Come on. Chat is, biased towards you. I'm sorry.
Example. Let's see where wound.
Shirking my duties to hang with y'all. No biggie. Well, we appreciate it, Blaze. Duties be damned.
Because it was equal to the attack, which I know you said. Let me see. Where's the wounds at? Where do we take the wounds?
Well, you're exhausted, so I don't have a rule book. I tried seeing if they don't have this. I don't think in a PDF online. I tried to get my own version.
Powering up. Way in up combat. Okay.
They have a PDF for the Marvel version. That's what I found. I was like, hey, he's got the book. I can have my own. And I know you can't. Yeah, the question I have to ask, is there an oven mitten tongue wound in the game? Brandon would definitely get it. He bites his cheeks and his tongue more than anyone I've ever known. He constantly just
And your
wants
opponent can do
to
the
chew on
same?
himself. It's in the rule book, page 14.
Oh, dang. I'm
Damn,
trying to find it.
Someone showed up just to steal you.
All right, well, here I am on page 14. The attacker greater will be stunned. So if there's 4 possible results, no one gets stunned, the attacker gets stunned, defender gets stunned, both characters get stunned. When a character becomes stunned, turn it face down, exhaust, remove all equipment, +1/+1, and -1 counters from it. Oh, and put a wound counter on it. Oh, I didn't read that
Thank you.
That very last
Thank
part of it, and
you.
put a wound counter on it. Wow, there you go.
Give me
So
my-
that's one of those X's.
Pay me what you
You
owe
are
me.
correct. So then he did take a wound.
Take
So
that.
then you
Hey,
did wound
man.
me for, what do I got, 6? So now I'm down to 5.
Eat it.
Yeah, that's not a wound.
What? That's not a wound?
No,
What's a wound?
the X.
Okay, that too. Eat that. Eat it all.
Oh, man.
I'm serving stuff.
Nice. There you
Oh, I
go.
can get you a triple X. Why isn't there a double? Oh, double B is too fine.
All right, there it is. So that's, I was trying to find that. That was
You
the
happy
one
that you
last
helped
sentence.
me?
I wish it said more of like taking a wound, like in
Yeah.
bigger, like bold.
Yep, remove all equipment. I'm trying to learn with you
There you
guys, so
go.
I appreciate
Well, there
you.
we go.
I think
We're all
you
learning.
might be ahead of
Hey,
us.
a
I'm
little
just
bit.
saying.
All right, so that was. All right, we're in the middle
Brandon
of.
was trying to cheat, Draven. Confirmed. He's like, oh yeah, I'm just tired.
I'm gonna just go past that one sentence real quick.
Blah, blah, blah,
So, all right,
blah,
my turn. I put the 3rd resource down. I got all out.
I think I'm winning so far. His character's taking a nap. That's what I think.
All right, so I did that. I did the draw phase, recovery phase. I don't know if it'll show up. I'll just leave it here.
Nothing
Recovery.
about-
Recover each stunned character on your side. So I believe he just recovers
flesh
now,
wound.
right? Recovers. He's got a wound. He's got 2 XP. I'm gonna just leave this stuff next to him though,
Oh, I was gonna
so
put it on
that
his
I
face.
know I can flip him around and do
X's
stuff.
on him.
Recover. Turn each hitting character. Oh, yeah, if
Damn.
you have some hidden.
Damn, it's Amanda Rush. That got intense. Eat it. Bite your tongue again. Go, Lady C. Me shouting alone in my apartment.
All right. Build
Selective reading
phase.
strikes again.
Resource step. I put a resource down. Recruit. I got 3. I can recruit 3. Well, you know what?
Are you running a
Penta's
cult over
coming
there?
here. Penta.
No, we fear Penta.
Formation step. He's up in the
But
front.
his face paint is so pretty. He wouldn't
All
hurt
right,
me.
and then I can make attacks on you. So you're a -1, -1,
No, you don't know that.
but you got 6.
I look fortified.
So I gotta really hurt you.
Scary.
So what I'm gonna do is, because both
I
of
wanna
these guys
hurt you now.
are 3 4s, so individually they can't do enough damage to you.
Wait,
but
you can
together,
I didn't know I could team up.
well, you haven't really had anyone to. You had
I don't
Hook in the
know.
front while
Hook
Adam
might
was
have
in the
brought
back.
Adam with him. You don't know. I mean,
So
he
a
just-
team up. Here we go. We're learning. We're learning
I'm
everything.
gonna bring my cozy sweater guy.
Let me see this here. Combat. Team attacks. When one character attack, it's a solo attack. 2 or more characters that have the same affiliation are in the same row can both attack from that row.
It's okay, Miss Amanda Rush. It's a good outlet for it. I appreciate it.
All right. Teamwork. Team attacks work just like solo attacks with the following exceptions. Choose 2 or more front row characters to make a team melee attack. Choose 2 or more back row characters to make a double ranged attack, that kind of stuff. All right, resolving the team attack works like this. Add up the attack of all your attackers, so they're both 3s, so it'd be a 6. And
my
compare the total to the defender's defense, which is also 6, to see if the defender will get stunned.
No.
The defender, if it can strike, then chooses an attacker to strike. So you'd attack one of us. Oh, actually, since you got -1, -1,
You don't see
you're a
that.
0-5.
You don't see that.
So you'll be doing 0, but you could decide who it goes to.
I'm gonna growl at you.
Yeah. So let's do that. After the combat resolves, you can make another attack, play a main plot twist, or any of
Beats
that
it,
kind of
beats
stuff.
it.
All right. So we attack you now for a 6, which you're a 5. So
This
then you will
feels
take a
less
wound.
honorable for some. You're doing a lot of
So now I'm gonna move
not
this over.
honorable face work here, Brandon.
This will go away after you. So then you will get wound. Boom.
Oh, I
and then you
hurt.
take an X.
No.
Da,
Only-
da, da,
Those were
da.
just for you, babe.
Oh, sorry. And then I was supposed to gain 1 more XP.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to resolve some of this before you come
What do you mean?
knocking on
Resolve
my
what?
door? That X.
No, you just have that. I'm just down to 5 health now for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And then now you're going to be down 1 health as well. All right.
Stinks over here. and
So
it's
then that
Brandon.
was my turn, I believe. Yep. And now your turn. Draw 2 cards.
Hello, kitty cosplayer. Hello. Bye bye, Draven. Draw how many? 2? Always 2.
There you
Always 2. Okay. Heyo. 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 So, how do resources help me place people? Explain that to me.
So
I have 2 resources.
yeah, now since it's the start of
That's
your
my
turn,
buying power,
I've
yes.
gained 4 XP now since this is your first turn. Now you're going to play a resource down, or a card. If you don't have a resource, you can play any card face
I'm
down,
gonna put this face down.
and that's your buying power now. Now you have 3 resources. Now you have 3 to put down, so like how I had Penta, you can put down a 2 and a 1. If you have 3 1s, it could be like that.
Okay.
Actually, I think I need
I
just 3 XP.
don't have a
that's your third
3,
turn.
but I do have 2 Nylas. There they come.
Yeah, there you go.
She's coming out with her twin.
All right, so you
Double
recruited
Nylas.
them.
This is my tag team. Double Nyla.
All right, so then rearrange. Who do you want in the back? Who do you want in the
They
front?
are identical.
Oh yeah, and then he's recovered now.
I don't think there's
So
anything
he
different.
has-
He's just fine.
He's recovered at
Oh,
the beginning of
better.
your turn, and this -1,
Feels so
-1
good
goes away.
now.
So where do you want to place him?
Well, can I
slash
tag
Nyla?
all of them?
You could put them all in the front row, yeah.
Jeez. Okay, I didn't know that. So I can have double Nyla Adam Cole team?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait,
don't-
actually, you know what? I just realized for the same characters is you can't have 2 Nylas, but if you play the same character, you just add +1/+1 to that character.
Okay, so
So you would add
they fuse
Nyla.
into one. We can't
Yeah.
duplicate her, but she's
Right.
got this plus.
Let me go back and find that spot
Yeah.
in here.
I was living
when it was
fine with
playing-
this. I like this Nyla tag team of Nyla.
Locations, characters. Here we go.
Nyla. Alright. So then it looks like that. Is that right?
Characters are unique unless they have Swarm,
I don't think
which
she...
I don't think anyone
I
in
don't
this
think
game. I
anyone's
think
gonna have
Swarm is
Swarm.
going to be for other versions of this game.
Like putties type of thing, where it's like there can be
Yeah.
multiples
See
of you.
uniqueness on page 36. Okay, let's go to 36 here.
Nyla doesn't have a swarm. Yeah.
So 36.
Yeah.
Team affiliates, time,
Page
and uniqueness.
19.
You can only have one character with a specific name on your side at one time. If you play a character with the same name as the other that's already on your side, then you must KO the first one. If they both enter play simultaneously, then you must pick one to KO. If the second one ends up on your side through some special effect, mind control or whatever, you must KO the first character. The only exception to this is your main character. You may never control a character with the same name as your main character. Wait, what? What happened to? I thought you just add a +1/+1 to them.
We got page 19, maybe.
Well, let's keep going. As your main character,
Dark Order creepers could have swarm. Yeah, I believe
discarding
that.
a supporting character from your hand to power up. Okay, see page 19. Because then you're not considered playing that character. Okay, let's go back to 19.
That's what we.
You guys are already ahead of me on all that?
Yeah.
Hey, do they got the rule book? How do they
They
know?
have to. I don't think it's online. I think you have to have a physical copy. They probably have the game. They are ahead of you.
Powering up. Okay, here's powering up. Supporting characters can be used another way while joining your hand. The power up to a character on your side. If you have a card in your hand with the same name as the main or supporting character on your side, you may discard it to power up that character. Put a +1/+1 counter on the powered up character.
She's powered up,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yep.
They said, I do have the game. I got the game last week, but I've yet to play a game. So they're also learning how to play, but they're
There you go.
reading the rules.
Yeah.
So
So there you go. Yeah. So it would be Nyla gets
Chat
to
did the homework.
buff
Ooh,
up.
damn.
Look at that.
Chat showed up.
There's just a decent amount of rules, but we're learning them as we go.
I feel like it's pretty manageable.
Right. Once you get it, yeah, it's like I'm not gonna forget that now.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm still going to try and have double Nyla. So I didn't learn anything.
Yeah. All right. So Nyla is now buffed up. You got
She's
Nyla
buffed up.
and you got a buffed up Nyla and an Adam Cole on your front line, or who's in the front back where you place them? What's your formation?
Why doesn't Nyla have an attack? Well, she's
What
got
do you mean?
this. She's got, wait.
Well,
When-
what's her thing? What is that? The native beast.
When Nyla Rose appears or recovers, she gets +4/+0 on this turn. Well, I gotta beat someone
there you
up.
go.
then.
Yeah. So now
So
you're
I'm +5.
+5
3.
+1. Yeah.
+3 because I got a 2, so 3.
Yeah.
So 5/3.
So 5-3 total for Nyla.
And
And I'm assuming front row.
yeah, we're
put it
gonna
up
we're
here,
gonna we're
front
definitely
row.
she's got to attack
And
someone.
then
with
is Adam
that.
Cole also front row? Front row
So
Joe.
when a supporting character appears, I get another XP, right?
Yep. So you can flip one of these just over to the 3, and there
Oh,
you go.
you're just so clean. I was gonna have a whole mess.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I get to 9, I'm gonna.
Yeah. And
Calm
when I get
down.
to 4, I become anxious millennial cowboy.
What the f?
And that's essentially start of your next turn is when I become anxious.
Gosh, we gotta attack him. So I don't know who's smarter. You guys both have like identical things, right? 3 and 4.
3 and 4 and 3 and 4. Yeah, I've not read any of Penta's
So yeah,
stuff.
if they're both on the front line, can I choose who I'm attacking, or do I have to attack both of you?
What's that?
Since you're both on the front lines, do I have to pick one person, or can I?
Up to you. You could do a 1-on-1 or something, or you could do a tag on one. It's up to you. Now we're getting a little further into the game. We could do more
so I'm
combos.
Like, okay, we got 5 and 1, or 5 and 3, and so if I combine them,
while attacking a main character, Penta strikes
I would be a 6 and a 9.
Triple his attack.
So 6 and 9. Let's attack Adam Page 6 and 9, right?
All right. You comboing it?
Both. Yeah, because I'm adding it all together.
Right.
We're just we don't like you.
Yeah. All right.
We don't want to see anxious.
I'm gonna choose, since you're doubling on me. I'm gonna choose Adam's gonna hit Nyla. We'll see if there's. So what was Nyla's individual? It was 5.
She's 5'3".
5'3". Okay, at least.
Sounds like I'm giving
3.
heights. She's 5'3". I think she's taller than that.
So then, yeah, you attack. And what's your total as a combined team?
6'9".
6'9". All right.
I think. Yeah, 6'9".
So I think. At first, I thought it is if you do. I think it's as long as you just pass that person's attack, they get a wound. Or is it they would wound, like, say if they go 2 over your defense, do you get 2 wounds? That's where I'm going to try and find out.
I don't know. So I don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing it.
Yeah.
So that's the theme of the game right now, because that's why I did Rampage. I'm like, I don't know if I should hold on to it. I guess if I had Rampage now and then used it, that would have been more ideal. I don't know. We really wanted Sheeta gone. We were upset Adam was hiding behind her.
All right. So then you're exhausting both of these. Exhausted. Boom, boom. Hitting Adam. Which, yeah, he... Takes it. He's going to become exhausted.
Got nothing to say.
He gets another...
He's sleepy.
Another wound.
He keeps getting wounds. Man, he's out on injury a lot. I'm just saying.
Another wound.
Do you want me to punch all these, or are we good?
We can do it as we go.
Yeah. I just
Boom.
You
got
it's
him.
like bubble wrap. I just want to punch.
And then he did 3 damage to Nyla, which Nyla was a...
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing
Nyla was a 3. So Nyla also took
ours.
a wound.
Same.
So these are Adam
She
Cole's
didn't take
wounds.
anything from me.
So, but yeah, you got 2 health. So Nyla took a wound. So Nyla has 1
she's down
health.
to 1, so I got to put a stabby on her.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just picture wounds as stabbies. Why is it an X?
Because that's a wound.
X's are wounds? So what is this?
-1,
this is just
-1.
to your attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a personal problem here.
There you go.
Okay. And you've got a wound. Are both of these on Hangman? See,
Yeah.
now that's why it matters that they're not.
Yeah.
All right, you got
I guess I'll space them.
Your guys look like they're sharing wounds here.
Well, because it's hard
Until you're
since
gonna
they
take
flip
those,
over
right?
back and forth. It's kind of hard to put them
we'll
on
just
characters.
Keep space between them, or
Alright,
put
there you
them
go.
above them. Maybe would be smarter.
I guess so. Yeah.
Nyla would get stunned as well. Nyla's getting stunned.
Yeah. So
I got a wound. I got
that's
flip
where
over.
yeah.
It's okay, Nyla. You did good, you.
But yeah, they did that. Boom, boom. All right. I think that's the end of your turn. I don't know if you can play anything else. I think that's kind of it,
I
right?
think that's it. That's all I got. Yeah, there's nothing I'd be able to play anyway.
Yeah. All right. And then that was your turn. Now we go to my turn. I draw 2. Get the draw phrase going. Draw 2 cards. Recovery phase. Recover each stunned character on your side. So Adam Cole or Adam Page is no longer stunned.
He's all better.
Ready each character on your side. I believe they're ready to fight. Resource step. All right, let's put down another resource. So I got 4. And then formation, rearrange some stuff. He does have this fear factor, which if I use this green one, let's see what it says here. Move an enemy main character to the front row. Oh, okay. So he invites them. He come here and he does the whole Sierra Mero to their face, pushes it in their face, that whole thing. Oh man.
Thought we were friends.
But he also has Sierra Mero, which is while attacking a main character, Penta strikes with triple his attack. So he would be doing 9 damage if I'm attacking. Just straight up.
Why? Just
He's an incredible supporting character. I'm gonna move Adam Page to my back row.
Makes sense.
Since he's getting damaged a lot. And I'm going to put him up in the front so that he can attack Adam Cole Bay.
Bring it.
But see, that's also where, since you did stuff, I can't attack Nyla this turn until you go again and you flip him over.
You chose to attack Nyla. I'm just going to point
So
that
he's
out.
going to attack. Oh, wait, no. First, I'm sorry. I got to recruit. I skipped that part.
You don't need to.
I got 4.
It's okay.
Let's see. How do I want to do this?
Matt Mercer? Dun dun dun.
I think I want to just have some fun here and have a bunch of people come out. Because why not? Let's do Luchasaurus.
Oh, Dino.
Let's do Sting.
Hello.
And let's do Sheeta.
Hello again.
Because he's 2,
we
3,
meet
and
again,
4.
Sheeta.
So I got a bunch of
Nothing
people
personal.
out. All right. So now we're having fun. We got a lot of characters, but I'll still just do only Penta is going to attack
Only Penta.
Adam
I just
Cole
have friends. Just showing off. Just showing off.
because he's
how
going to
many
do 9,
friends we can have.
and your guy does the 1 damage. So
The
I'll do
1.
my 9 attack on you. You're going to get exhausted and stunned again, so you get another X.
Oh, another X.
Yeah. Haha.
That's messed up.
Oh, also, you're supposed to gain experience for how many? Did you do that for Nyla? For how many
Yeah.
of these? Okay, you did that. All right.
For how many of them do I get?
No, how many bold attacks? And that was
Oh,
the
I
one.
didn't do it per bold attack.
Oh, okay. So
It was just one. But
yeah,
since
it's
she's
just one.
okay, even though it's 2 Nylas.
I don't know if that one counts because it's just a boost. All right, there we go.
Fine. Kind of throwing away one of my recruitments because of that.
All right, so then I believe. Oh yeah, so Penta attacked him, took a wound. I think that's the end of my turn. Your turn.
Nothing happened to you. Must be nice.
Now I got a full range of people in the front.
I thought I was winning,
Got Adam
guys.
Page hiding. This is where it gets interesting. Turn 4. Oh, and then so start of your turn, my dude levels up to 4 XP. So then Adam Cole or Adam Page levels up to the Anxious Millennial Cowboy.
So now what can I do with my guys are down? How do I fix that? They just turn over?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel a lot
So
better.
recovery phase, all the stun characters are recovered.
I feel better.
Ready each character.
Oh, she does. Oh, she keeps her +1 because that was just because it's double.
Oh, that's just your reminder that it's a double Nyla.
Yeah. Well, doesn't she always have that then, right? Because
Yeah,
that's part of the card.
I believe so. I don't know if it's a one-time or if it is for the whole life of that card. Powering up, let's see. Yeah, I think so. I think it is.
Doesn't sound that good, Mr. Cole.
All right, so then do you
If I
have a
used
resource?
if I used his little green fist, because if I flip
Oh,
this
yeah.
over, it's like I get +1, 0 this combat for each resource. I only have 3, so it's not even making
See,
him.
well, no, right now you got to do another resource. It's your 4th
I don't
turn.
have any.
So would you want? You should place another card face down though to get a resource
Okay.
because it's kind of important. Because if you backtrack and don't put one down, then while I'm getting 5 next turn, you're only going to be getting 4. Setting yourself up.
Okay.
Oh, but since I stunned you, you would lose that. When you get
Okay.
stunned, you remove
Okay.
all of those things.
Even though that was.
Thanks, CDG, Alexander. This is great. You're helping out with a lot of the rules.
All right, I'm gonna make.
This is, what is this,
I'm gonna
30,
make a resource out of that.
38 pages of rules we got here, folks.
All right.
38.
So. See, I view that as part of the card since it's a 2 card. I feel like it's a special thing. But
I think you don't need to keep both of them. I think you can have one there because that was a boost.
okay, fine.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what you
So
get.
now I can bring out a 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Or a couple of 2s, a 2 and a 1/1.
Let me read this.
You gotta memorize them, Brandon.
I'm thinking. Wait, what? When another character on your side gains 1 or more wounds, it doesn't gain any wounds instead.
I should read some of these characters because they have effects. Sting! When Sting appears, search your deck hand and KO pile for the baseball bat.
I feel like I'm finding.
Play
a
it on
typo.
him for free and reveal it and put it on top of your hand.
I feel like this might
so
be
he
a
gets
typo.
the baseball bat immediately.
Because it says when another character on your side gains 1 or more wounds, it doesn't gain any wounds instead.
What does it say?
Yeah, I think it's a typo. I'm not getting what we
Sorry.
should do
Sting
instead.
just comes with the freaking baseball bat.
Because otherwise, if you would gain a wound, you don't. Like, you would just say ignore the wound. Not
What are you
instead.
reading? The
Read
very
the
beginning?
bottom, yeah.
So the blue?
Yeah.
When another character on your side gains one or more wounds, it doesn't gain any wounds instead. Oh, okay, so you're kind of just immune for that turn.
When another character, you just make, but it just sounds the wording is a little odd.
Right.
Okay, we're
Right,
gonna bring out Nick Jackson. Get out there, Nick. Let's see. Now I can arrange these however I want, right? You can power up Nick Jackson with Matt. Oh, we don't have Matt out yet. But when you do blah blah blah, we're not doing that. Super kick party. If Nick Jackson is in your front row and ready, exhaust him and at least one other ready character in your front row. If you do, they all strike the enemy front row character. So I'm gonna move Adam to the back. We're gonna put these two up front. Adam, bring your things. So Nick and Nyla are gonna attack Hangman. Oh, I can't attack Hangman because he's not in the front. Oh, damn! You got so many people.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Got a lot. I got a lot of people.
Okay, so my attack right now is 6/6.
Are you comboing up on a person, or is this one?
I think I can only attack one enemy front row character.
Is it just Nick attacking or Nick and Nyla?
It's Nick and Nyla.
Okay.
We all strike an enemy. So it says an enemy. So I think we got to pick one enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have 6/6, who's good to attack?
Are you doing that first thing, the tag team?
I'm doing the super kick party.
Ah, okay. You're doing that blue. If Nick Jackson is in your front row and ready, exhaust him and at least one other ready character in your front row. If they do, they all strike an enemy in the front row. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, he's a great tag team poison.
I'm clearly not qualified for that.
All right, so he's essentially calling over to do a double super kick.
Give Nyla.
All right, so you guys do a 6.
Can we get rid of? I gotta pick one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who sucks the most? Like, who's gonna hurt me the most? I feel like Penta's pretty bad. Like, he's not nice.
Gotta start taking people out.
You're just a 1, right? You gotta take out this 3 you got roaming around. These are just 1s, right?
And he's got 2 health.
Let's smack Penta around for what he did to me last round. I don't know if we need Streamloots cards for this just yet. We do need chaos, but I think we're providing enough by not knowing what we're doing entirely. Nyla's walking around with an owie. My leg. And Nick's like, come on, Nyla, I know you're wounded. Pull yourself together. We gotta attack Penta. Okay, we'll get him. Let's go.
I'm curious if you get more than 1 wound ever, no matter how much damage you take. Or if you could take, if one person could take multiple wounds.
I feel like if I doubled your thing, right? Because I'm doing
a ton of damage, right? So I would assume it's more than 1, but I'm curious.
6/6, so I'm not doing double, though. Yeah, it's going to take us a while to get rid of Penta. That's what we're saying. He's an invasive
find that
species.
anywhere in here if I'm seeing more.
He's rooted in. He's there to stay, is what you're saying. Oh, I got to get more resources. We got to get some bigger things out here. Adam Cole, you're not doing a good job recruiting people. I'm just saying. Have you tried asking around?
Just peeking.
We're too busy partying, baby. No, you're good. I'm going to get a drink of water. Hydrate, everybody. Hydrate. Blaze. Hydrate.
See if there's in the back of this, if there's wounds. When a character becomes stunned, it gains a wound. If it has many wounds on its health, it gets KO'd. Some card effects say to wound a character. In this case, put a wound counter on it, but it doesn't get stunned. Okay. It just seems like that. If it just gains a wound, it doesn't seem like you gain ever multiple wounds in one. So I don't think it matters how badly you defeat me. I think it just matters that you defeat a guy in a turn and then he takes a wound.
Okay.
All right. So who are you attacking?
We're
Penta?
attacking Penta.
All right. You greatly out
and
damage him.
Beat his butt.
He's gonna choose to attack Nyla though.
Nyla.
So then how you have a 0-2. So then Nyla gets KO'd because you already have 1 wound. But Penta takes a wound. He gets exhausted.
My Nyla Rose dream team.
Nyla Rose goes away. All right, so that was Nyla and Nick.
I'm
Anything
sorry,
else?
Blaze. It's worth it, though. Hydration is important. Also, I was showing off my shirt. I got to go to the Comedy Store with Brandon when he did his podcast. They gave me a shirt.
Is that anything else for your turn?
No, I think we're tired.
There we go.
We're tired.
My turn. I get 2.
We're napping. We're napping right now.
All right. And then I also got
Hitmo's
this leveled up.
prepared. Got your water ball next to you. We need to make a Brandon Cutler spray can water bottle.
I'm going to play a face down card as a resource then. So I got 5. Let me see what this hangman... So combat, I could use a green resource and put a -1/-1 counter on an enemy character in the combat. That character loses and can't gain keyword and other superpowers this combat. Wow. So I just take off that kind of stuff. Or I could do Buckshot Lariat, which if I used a yellow, I'd have to use this one. Daze any number of enemy characters Adam Page could melee attack. I don't know what Daze does. Let me look up Daze.
You seem a little OP right now.
Well, he leveled up.
Wow.
Leveled up.
You also have more
Daze.
things.
An effect that stuns a character without the character gaining a wound. It works like the character getting stunned in all ways except for adding a wound character.
I will never like the name Fruit Leather. There's no way, Blaze. I'm like, I know what it is, but I'm like, it's good. But the name, I'm not on board with the name.
Let's see what else. Sting's got a bat, which is one of a kind. You may only have one of these cards in your deck. Grand Slam. While the bat is ready, equipped character may exhaust it to get a +4 during a melee combat at any time you take an action. So Sting could be a +4. He's got 0, but with the bat he's a +4 and 4 defense.
I didn't notice yet. I could have got rid of him too. I didn't realize I could only do 1 stabby stab.
All right. So I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. So I can recruit for 5. So I'm going to recruit...
No, you don't need to. It's okay.
I'm going to recruit a Kingston in the front row. Oh, yeah, and then
You've got enough people.
He comes back.
It's getting crowded, Brandon.
Exhausted.
What
I'm
entrance are you making?
I'm about to do... Sting's going to attack you with attack Nick with his bat, where it's 4/4, and you're a 6/4. So Sting attacks you. He'll get taken out, but Sting also gets taken out.
Okay.
So Sting and Nick both
Nick
get KO'd.
hold it out to get mad out there.
They KO each other in that fight.
You had a 6-man coming down the ramp to attack my
and
2 dudes.
none of them have range, though, so I still can't attack Adam Cole.
Wait, he's in the middle row no matter what, right? He's hiding behind no one, but he's still back row?
Yeah.
Really?
I can't find someone that would attack in the back.
Doesn't he move to the front row, though, because there is no front row?
I don't think so.
Because I think I attacked your person earlier because of that happening. So I might have cheated. But I am the foot, sock, heel team. We are the feet people.
Making...
My foot on your face. Get my heel in your face.
Range attack works same, yeah.
I like to think I didn't cheat because I'm a heel. That makes it okay. I just feel like now I'm just in that Wreck-It Ralph room where it's like, just because I'm a bad guy doesn't make me a bad guy. Just sitting here with them Bison and talk to Robotnik. We're not really bad guys. Nah.
Main phase.
We're
Your
just
front
doing what
row
we're
characters
supposed
make
to do.
melee. Anytime you're not attacking, even before you make attacks. Main plot twists. I haven't had any plot twists. I don't know. I can't find it. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, so my question is, if the front row gets demolished, is now...
Oh, I see. Yeah, are
front row?
protected by face-up characters on page 13. Characters in the back row are protected by face-up characters in the front row. If there's at least one face-up character in your opponent's front row, then back row characters side are protected. If there are no face-up characters in the opponent's front row, then back row characters on the side are unprotected and can be attacked. So I guess I can attack.
So then I didn't cheat earlier. I failed at cheating.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there we go. We got that rule.
I did it right.
All right, so then I guess it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Let me get 2 cards and
yeah.
see if I get anything useful. All right. And we've got. I need to just sacrifice something to the pit so I get more resources. Oh man, now it's gonna be a person that I don't have a duplicate of. We gotta choose, guys. Enemy characters can't strike this turn. So, if this is saying, like, enemy characters can't strike this turn, that would mean you can't, like, fight back.
I believe so. My strikes don't matter.
That's
this
so
turn.
scary. You were just like, I can't do anything.
You can OP on some people.
Or we have no power here. She has released that character. It's just a power bomb symphony. Can use this power any number of times on the same character each turn. What does that mean? Both of these are good. I don't want to throw anybody in the trash.
Oh, to get another resource?
Yes. That's stupid over here. Everything's dumb. I don't want to... I got the Redeemer and I got Powerbomb Symphony. They both sound really good. I don't
Well, you might draw another one. You're going to be drawing two.
It's true.
Two cards every turn.
It's true. Sorry, we don't have a move called Fruit Leather, though. I mean, both these guys are doing the same angry pose. That matters. Alright, I like this because it's like, I can do this any number of times on the same character each turn. I don't know what that means. I want to know what that looks like, though. So this guy just makes everybody scared for just a bit.
You got 5 resources.
I got 5. We still can't... I don't have the ability to bring out 2 guys, though. Oh, dude. So we saw Nick. I feel like Nick is still a better choice at the moment because Matt's got the your side gains 1 more wounds. It doesn't gain any wounds instead. I don't. It's just worded bad, guys. I'm not the only one, right? At least Nick I can use kind of to go get rid of someone. All right, so we're bringing out Nick.
There you go. Boom. Front row.
I guess I don't want Adam out in the front, but I don't feel like Nick's gonna do too well all alone. So now I get 1 more XP, right? Because I brought out a new sacrifice.
You got this tag team and you got super kick, so you get 2 XP.
Tag team. Oh, okay, because I do have 2 moves.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't have Matt, so I don't get to activate it. But okay.
Did you do that last time you brought Nick out?
No.
Did you get 2? So
I
you get
just did
another
1.
XP.
Bonus XP.
So you
I
got.
got 6.
You just stacking.
I'm just bringing that in for
so
no
you got
reason.
6 out of 9.
My fingers are grubby. I bring in extra things. Okay, we're almost there, Adam Cole. Just you hold on. We'll get there, Chugs. So we gotta pick somebody, Nick. Who looks weak? Well, Penta's now weak because he's been slapped around a few times, so he's down to 1 health.
Yeah.
My whole game right now is becoming get rid of Penta. He hurt us real bad.
Just wait if I get Jungle Boy.
You're
Ray
not allowed
Phoenix.
to get worse than this. I've got 1 dude come out. We're staggered, okay? You guys are fortified. I will say, though, that first round kind of stunk, too, because I couldn't have my guy in the background. You were able to move yours, and I'm just going to take it no matter what. So I'm just saying.
Right.
So, I don't have anyone else in my front row?
Who's Nick going to attack?
He needs a friend.
Oh,
Wait.
to get a great attack. He
Well,
can still just attack. He'll be a 6-4 against somebody.
All right, we're going to be a 6-4 against... 4 is my damage. What is 4?
6 is your damage. 4 is your defense.
My defense. Okay. Well, let's get rid of Penta once and for all.
All right.
We gotta complete this saga.
So then,
he came back to avenge himself.
Yeah, you'll take Penta out, and Penta will take you out because you're also a 4, so you'll take a wound.
So then
done. Yeah, you got 1 health. I got 1 health.
Nick,
They're both out.
Sorry, bro. We tried. I've been trying to build both of the team, but I'm just not getting the resources to do that. Right. We don't have funding on our team or something.
That's your turn, right?
Yes, that's my turn.
My turn. Draw 2 cards.
We haven't got the resources together.
All right.
So we can only afford 1 young buck at a time.
All out.
Jeez, you got so many. Who
1, 2, 3,
shuffled
4,
my
5,
deck?
6. I got 6 buying power, which, I can bring out an Orange Cassidy. Well, you have 6 or more recruit points, which I do. Maybe this is later. You may pay I don't have a yellow, but yellow or a red to recruit Orange Cassidy instead of his recruit cost. Oh, I could just use this, and instead of using 6, and then I would still have 6 to recruit more if I want it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use.
You don't want to get 6 men down the.
I don't have that many.
Oh really?
So that's why.
Because they're all out.
I'm gonna just use it to have them come back.
Rigged. Exactly.
Orange punch. I could stun a defender.
That's a good.
That's funny. All right. So now that everyone's here, I'm gonna attack Adam Cole, baby.
Because he's all alone.
I'm gonna do
All
kendo
alone.
stick
There's no
with
one here.
Sheeta. Wait, no, not even that. That won't even do it. No. Okay, so not that.
Chugs Army. Chugs is rating. Hello, people.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I'm playing Adam Cole right now, and I'm kind of getting beat. I'm getting
we're playing
beat
the
down.
versus.
I'm sorry.
We're playing the versus system, the new game by Upper Deck. We're teaching everybody how to play it and learning it ourselves.
Yes, I'm learning, but
She is Adam Cole.
Hi.
I am Adam Page.
yeah, and
We're getting raided.
I'm getting stomped, guys. He's got a lot of people out. I'm trying my best. But hello and welcome.
Adam Cole, thanks for rating. Appreciate you, brother. Love you. Can't wait to see you every Wednesday. Thanks everybody for joining his raid and coming and checking us out.
Hello.
We are the Cutlers, Brandon Cutler, Lady Cutler. And yeah, we're learning this today, the card game by Upper Deck. Because they make
AEW
such
versus
good stuff.
just came out.
We're mid-game, kind of, just right in the middle of it.
Yep.
We're trying to hurt each other. Her main character, we're trying to defeat our main characters. I got Anna Page, she has Adam Cole. Her main character has 5 hit points down right there. And my main character has 6. Adam Page.
It's the War of the Atoms.
Yeah, we both have 2 hits on us, huh?
Yes, but
So
you've
I'm
got
down
a
to
higher,
4 and
you've
you're
got a
down
higher,
to 3.
You've got a higher number though. You've got one more than
Thanks
I do.
everybody, all the follows. Appreciate
him.
y'all.
Heard him. I will try. I don't know who that's saying it to, but I'm trying. I love this game. I can never find anyone to play with.
Well, there we go. Hopefully we make a lot more players for it.
Original versus.
This game
You
is
got the
available.
Marvel.
Where'd you find it available at?
Upper Deck currently has it at their store.
Upper Deck site.
Yep. Because otherwise they sold out at Gen Con, and then we saw Miniature Market had sold out.
Yeah. So this
and
is
we couldn't find
a
where to
game
buy
you can buy
yet in
online for
person.
$35 on Upper Deck's website. It's a great game. It's a 2-player card game. That's what that 2PCG is. 2-player card game where you can face each other one-on-one. It's essentially the deck is split half and half into heels versus faces that you can face each other.
So much Adam on Adam violence.
Yeah.
It's Adam on Adam.
Any chance being available in the UK soon? I have no idea.
I don't
do
know.
not know. I do not know.
I don't know.
It's a great game though, and it also just comes with great cards that that say if you want to get this signed by Penta. That's a really cool card.
Well, just currently
And then
too.
even Malachi Black's over there too. But yeah, there's just great cards. You try and level up your character. I started with Adam Page. This is his original one, and then you level up. You get experience points, and you get more things to do in your cards.
Did they sell out at Gen Con, or did the Castle Assault creators steal a palette of Versus as well as
I
Magic the
heard
Gathering?
about that.
What?
I think it was something like they stole a palette of Magic, like if somebody just walked over and like grabbed a palette
A
of
whole
Magic
palette.
the Gathering. It was like $30,000 worth of Magic
What
the Gathering
the-
stuff. I heard about that. That they just walked over and took it as if like,
You
oh
don't
yeah,
just
I
walk
just
over and steal
like
a palette.
like you're working and you're just I need to move this or something. They just took it and it's like
And
had
it
that
wasn't
much
an
confidence.
accident. It was.
They stole it,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
They just stole that much Magic the
Gen
Gathering.
Con
stuff.
is wild.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Jeez. Okay. It used to be a CCG with Marvel and DC series. It went away for about 12 years and came back as a deck builder. Yes, we have House of X, The Boys, and Mortal Kombat that we have for Versus. This is our first time playing. We've played Legendary, so we like Legendary. We always spoke well on that. And Brandon was in talks with Upper Deck in the beginning, suggesting a Legendary AEW, and this is where they landed. Is this like the old DC game? I think Legendary is more like. Are we talking deck building? Because
I don't know about the old DC game. I have no idea.
I don't know if it was a versus system.
It was a $300,000, not $30,000,
Oh my
$300.
gosh, that's a small mistake there, Brandon.
Yeah,
Extra
extra zero. Extra zero. Good Lord.
That's wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But they know who did it, though, right?
Firestorm, thanks for subscribing.
Thank you.
All right, should we get back into this?
Let's do it.
All right, I got my 4 peeps.
Jeez,
I'm going to do a tag team attack.
Oh, jeez, no.
I'm going to do Sheeta. I'm going to power up with the kendo stick, so I'm going to turn this card over because I'm using that ability. So kendo stick gives Sheeta a +3/+0, so now Sheeta is a 5 attack and 3 defense.
I'm about to get wrecked.
But that's not going to do enough because you are a 6 defense, so I need to bring Luchasaurus in to make it a tag maneuver. So he
Sheeta,
adds another
Luchasaurus
2/2.
tag team.
So it is now a
They're the people who
5,
stole
6,
it
7.
Caught.
I would assume they got caught if the whole story is out and whatnot, and they know how much. Unless, I don't know, I guess they would know how much they lost anyway. But I don't know.
I feel like you have to get caught.
How do you take that much stuff and like where are you hiding that? How you
Getaway
getting out
van.
anywhere, right?
The getaway food truck. Da, da, da.
All right, so these 2 are attacking. I'm going to exhaust them. I'm going to turn them both sideways. All right, so then you're going to take another wound here. So you got 3 wounds.
Now I want to see Sheeta and Luchasaurus
and then you
team
are
up.
stunned or whatever.
I mean, so far they're doing good work.
All right, and then who did you want to attack with yours, with your 1/6? Which I guess they both got better defense anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I can't do it.
So you're not going to do damage
I'm
either
going to
way.
glare at both of you.
All right, so then that's that turn. Your turn now, and then...
Yay!
Yeah, I don't need to level up anymore. My guy's already leveled up.
Yeah, it must be nice.
So then you could do a resource.
I'm going to see if I got a resource, and then I'll...
They haven't been caught yet. They were identified via videos and are basically being looked for in New York City.
Jeez, the hunt is on. Gen Con continues. Jeez.
People stole some Lorcana cards at Gen Con too. Wow. That was a long line. That was like the thing of
Someone got fed up with the line.
That was the thing at the
Steal
con
this
is
instead.
Lorcana had the longest line every day.
Jeez, Hippo Glorious. I'm stoked versus has an AEW expansion. 2 of my favorite things.
Is this a wrestling version of Magic? Kind of. I think if you've played Magic I've never played Magic, so I don't know, but somebody that when they were explaining it to me, they were just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, if you know Magic, you know how to play this." So I think Versus is it's kind of like Magic the Gathering. I don't know.
Okay, so we have 6 resources. Gain a recruit point. I don't know what that means.
You're recruiting. Like how you have 6 resources, so now you'd have 7.
Oh, if I bring him out, I would have 7.
Yeah.
But he's using some to come out.
Yeah, but then he's giving you 1 more.
He's so generous.
Who's that? Big Money Matt?
Yeah.
I think I remember that from
That's what it's big money, Matt.
Yeah.
So I currently have 6. I could bring out a bigger one, but I don't know if that's... I don't know what this means. Can you interpret this for me?
Wardlow, Powerbomb Symphony. He's got a main power with the little green fist on it.
I'm just gonna beat the crap out of someone, right?
Wound an enemy supporting character. Wardlow can use this power any number of times on the same character each turn.
Oh, thank you, Miss Amanda Rush, for the 5 gifted subs.
So you could wound a supporting person until they essentially just are tapped out.
Like yeah, right? Like, I'm just going to go powerbomb you to...
Powerbomb Symphony.
Oblivion.
Can use this power any number of times. Yeah. Wound is supporting enemy. Yep.
I like the symphony part. It's a beautiful
So you use that green, like if you had one of these all outs, you use that, and you can essentially just power bomb one of my supporting people to KO them. They're just gone. Miss Amanda Rush, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Appreciate that. But yeah, Wardlow could just dominate a person.
Get the F out.
Yeah.
I could just get rid of Eddie. Get out of here. Oh, wait, so...
Hype train is close.
Any number of times. So could I do 2? Can I just...
Yeah,
they're just
that's
gone.
what I'm saying. I don't know many other supporting people that have more than 2 so far.
But I mean, I can drain it. It's not just 1 wound. Like, I can give him 2 wounds.
Yeah, you could keep going. It says you could just keep going. So I'm trying to see if any of my other supporting characters have more than just 2. That's all I see is 2 so far, though. Somebody has an asterisk. Ray. The man of 1,000 lives. Ray Phoenix has 1,000 health. Huh? This power remains on Ray while Ray Phoenix is face down.
Let's just do it. Bye-bye Kingston. I can recover now. Adam Cole. We've got Wardlow coming out.
Yeah.
I get one more XP. We're on our way. We're at 7 XP. We're getting close to leveling up. Jeez, it's a hill. All right, Wardlow is going to powerbomb Eddie Kingston into oblivion.
Wound an enemy supporting
That's
character.
the dream.
Wardlow can use this power on any number of times on the same character each turn. Yeah.
Lazy Blake with the bits.
Hey, thanks for the 50 bits.
We're on a level 3 hype train right now.
36 months, 3 years. Good Lord.
Barnacles
3 years.
are forever.
Yeah, that's nuts. We're at the 3-year mark.
Barnacles are forever.
All right, so who are you taking out?
We're going to just powerbomb Eddie Kingston. I want to
Yeah.
see that happen. I don't know. It just seems such a cool visual.
Yeah, that essentially happens because I only got a 5-5. He's a 7-7. I don't wound him at all. Kingston's just KO'd.
I am a monster. Oh, I got to turn this over though, right?
Wait. Well, Kingston has this.
No, he has nothing.
Eddie Kingston has a +3/+3 while in combat with an enemy supporting character. So he would be 8/8.
So then I can't touch him?
No, it would be we just take each other out in this. You would powerbomb the hell out of me.
Is higher? Or no,
Because he would be a 8/8.
But I'm a 7-7. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is higher.
I know. So I'm saying, can I still powerbomb you into oblivion?
Yeah, because you just wound me. It doesn't matter about the number. You're just wounding me. You're skipping the whole I got to get higher than a number.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He just wounds no matter what. He's just power bomb, and then spinning back fist. It's a double down. They're both KO'd.
So then, am I down though?
No, we're both KO'd.
Oh,
if you go that route. If you want to get somebody else. All right.
We're just
Kingston and
we're making bad choices left
took
and right,
each other out.
We're not pulling up out of this.
It was Powerbomb Symphony and a backhand, and they were both laid out.
Damn.
All right. So then, is that all you got?
That's all I got.
That's all your turn.
Yeah.
All right. My turn. I'll draw 2. Boom and boom. All right. What do I want to play here now? What do I want to play? These people are recovered. They're back to recovered.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna play.
I like the secret here is having more dudes in that front row.
I'm gonna pay
because I can't even touch Paige.
Oh yeah, I gotta put a face down.
Back.
I'm gonna put a face down. This to be a resource. Man, we're running out of resources.
Oh, must be nice.
Space. I'm gonna have to start second row. All right, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I don't got much to bring out anyway. I guess I can bring Sting out too.
No, not much. Just more people.
Because then it's also, when Sting appears, search your deck, hand, and KO pile for the discard for the bat.
He
so
just
comes
that
back
just
with the
comes
bat.
back. Oh! Guess who's back? My bat.
Sting's back.
I thought I was doing good there.
Sting has his bat again in the front row.
He's just never without. That's why he's in the picture with it. I'm never without this.
All right, so I'm going to do Penta attacking Adam Cole because Penta has Cierto Miedo.
And it hurts.
Which means while attacking a main character, Penta strikes with a triple attack. So instead of having 3/4, I have 9/4. So Penta attacks Cole. He's exhausted.
He's very tired.
You get a 4th wound.
I'm almost down, guys. I think my ship is starting to sink. I think I got one more hit.
There you go. All right. And that is my turn.
Feels so one-sided for some reason. Yeah, I know, right? I'm feeling it.
Your turn.
I'm feeling it. Oh, happy sweater's here. You prepare to meet thy doom.
So do you want?
Why do I get such a happy, comfy-looking sweater? We're heels,
I think
guys.
we've gotten to that point where it's optional if you want to do a resource or not because we have so many that it's like you don't need to put a card down anymore.
What do you mean I don't need to put a card down?
Well, I'm saying you can if you have resources, put another one down. But we're getting so many, like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to recruit now.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. If you put a resource down if you want, or sacrifice a card if you don't have a resource, like location. So then you could get one more recruit, or like I'm where I got so little cards, I don't have enough to recruit anyway. So like I'm not going to put any more.
So like for Big Money Matt to even use it, I have to take out a point to use it to activate it. So that's not even useful.
Right. He's good if you have a lot of people in your hand and you are just trying to get a lot down.
Because it's hard for me because I'm staggering everybody. So everyone I put out just gets just
Right.
Munched. And all my people only have 1 health. Like,
I think that's everyone. They either have 1 or 2 health. It's just the main
Nah.
characters have more.
please.
Thanks, San Bruno Jess, for the 3 gifted subs. Oh man, Hitmo, thanks for the hundo bits. Appreciate you. Guys got us to a level 4 hype train. Hell yeah, thank you. Appreciate
I
that.
guess we're bringing out the legendary tag team of Matt Jackson and Ethan Page.
There we go.
Wait, can I? No, I can't. I can't do that
Why?
because I need 6, and that's math.
What do you mean?
Math. That's 7.
Oh, do you not have a card you could sacrifice
It's,
to be in your?
it's the legendary tag team of Matt and Matt.
Oh, there you go.
And I can actually do it this time. It's not Nyla.
There
It's
you
Matt
go.
Matt.
Hey, thanks Blaze for the 28 bits.
Thank you so much. All right, I'm bringing out Matt. We got Matt Jackson
Matt
and Matt Hardy.
Here we go.
I just liked Ethan Page's things on the side a little bit more because I can't activate big money.
Yeah.
He's not bringing big money, Matt Hardy.
Well, now you got
He's leaving his
2
wallet at
people.
home,
You
but
could-
I've got 2 people.
You can either attack.
Okay.
You can attack separately, or you can attack on one person.
Who's my better attacker? Well, it looks like Matt is. All right, so we're gonna do a Healy plot twist. Oh, and I brought out 1, 2, 3, right?
I don't know what you're going on.
To level him
Oh,
up.
yeah. Yep.
So I just leveled him up.
Yep. So he levels up.
He now becomes.
So now you might want to look at what his new things are.
Adam Cole, main character. We've got. I just don't have anything to use either to activate either of those, but
Is that ranged? I see over there too. For
that what the
yellow.
bird means?
Yeah, the little wings.
I do have that. So
you could do
until
a
your next
range.
turn, Adam Cole has blank and pays 1 less power symbol. I don't know how to use that.
Dang, he's way stronger too. He's 2 and 12.
Get.
He was 1 and 6. He just doubled it. So
He's-
I got to do more than 12 damage to ever wound you now.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally,
Let me
we're
read this back
fortified now, guys.
So I'm gonna read this Panama Sunrise.
Yeah, well, I know how to
Is
do
one of
it.
his
I'm
main-
a little confused.
So if she uses a yellow
A light-
resource,
it looks like a light bulb.
until your next
Yeah.
turn, Adam Cole has range, and that's what those wings are, and pays 1 less power symbol the first time he uses each of his superpowers each turn.
I don't know what 1 less
One
power.
less power symbol
That's the part
first
that's
time he
losing
uses.
me.
I guess that's that fist. Adam Cole gets a +1/+0 this combat for each resource on your side.
So I think I know what I want to do. The winds are changing a little.
Yeah, he's a tank.
So if I power that up, what do I do? Because I'd like to do that.
So if you
to
do that green, well, I guess until your next turn, Adam Cole has
there's
range.
no reason to.
So if you have range, you can attack from the back and attack me without getting hurt at all.
With my tank.
With your
tanky numbers.
212, yeah.
Can I? Okay. Since I could put him on range, could I attack with him and attack with a front row person if I give him stealth?
Let me read. So wait, give who stealth?
I want to give Matt Jackson stealth so he can sneak around.
And he can hurt and not get hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do a plot twist, and
Alright,
can I
let's
do
see
both
these
of that or no?
Team ups. Let me see. I think
I
you
don't-
can team up with front and back. Ranged and flight. If your character has that, it can attack from back row. Team attacks. Melee attack, choose 2 or more back row, make a ranged team attack. Both cases, if all of your attackers have flight, they can fly over the enemy front row.
So I could put Matt Jackson in the back row.
Does he got the range though?
He's gonna have this. This guy I can activate.
But he doesn't got the range.
What do you mean?
So you need those wings to attack from the back.
Even with this,
That doesn't give you wings.
it says it can
What's it
melee
say?
attack protected characters.
Yeah, melee, so he has to be front row. Melee attack is front row.
But that.
It's not ranged attack. It'll say ranged attack.
So what's
in
a
the back.
protected character?
He doesn't like how if you attack me, it's not both ways. I'm not attacking you back now. Stealth means you just attack me and I do no damage to your character. That's what stealth is.
Oh.
So it's not like every time we attack each other, we both take damage, like how Wardlow and
Oh,
Kingston.
see, I thought it meant I could...
Stealth means you can hurt me, and I can't hurt you on that turn.
Okay.
So that's a good thing to have. But I'm trying to see if you can team up from the back and front.
I thought it meant something else. Sorry. I thought stealth meant I could just go over there and smack Adam Page around and then come back and nobody knows it was me. I didn't know. Give Matt a Red Bull. Get those wings.
You got to be on the same row, it says, to attack. So you both got to be ranged to do it. So you could do Adam Cole attacking somebody.
Yeah, so if I gave Adam
and you got
Cole
an insane amount of defense, so you could probably hurt somebody without...
So if I gave him stealth and attacked Adam Page...
So say if... Yeah, but you're not going to do enough because I got 7 and you only got 2 attack with Adam Cole. But since you're ranged, you already kind of has stealth, since I would have to have range to hurt you back. So, like, for instance, if you attack Luchasaurus because you have 2 attack and he has 2 health, so you'll actually hurt him. Since you're doing it ranged, I can't hurt him back at all. And even though he already has 12 anyway. I'm trying to see who else has, like, a low... Just Luchasaurus has 2 defense, so you'd actually hurt Luchasaurus.
Yeah, because so I have to team up with someone to attack. But can I team up with someone who's not ranged, though, to do a ranged attack if I activated that? No?
No.
Okay.
You have to attack with the same. If you're in the back, you have to have another ranged person to attack.
Okay. So I gotta clean up your mess.
Actually, yeah, and that's you can attack the back row. That's what those wings are, is the flight.
Yeah,
that's what the wings.
It took me a minute.
Sorry,
I finally caught up with what that meant. All right, so I thought I had better things than I do.
You have flight.
I can fly, though. I mean, that's pretty sweet. I just thought I could do that. I misinterpreted my other card. I thought sneak, stealth.
So actually, it's not that you're ranged, it's that you have flight. So you can attack Adam Page, but you're not doing enough damage that... Yeah, you'd have to stack stuff.
Yeah.
So okay. I guess your best bets are your 2 up front fighters.
I'd have to give him stealth and then have him attack, right? Because then he'd get +2 if I gave Adam Cole stealth and that, but I'd still not be doing a whole lot.
Nah. So it's better to give stealth to one of your up front people and have them probably attack and maybe take someone out even.
Okay.
Just start eliminating the front row.
And this says when another character on your side gains 1 or more wounds, it doesn't gain any wounds instead. So he can protect...
If you use one of those blue...
Oh, I don't have a blue. Okay. These cards don't...
But what's the tag team thing? Is that just Young Bucks?
With Nick.
Oh, okay. Matt only partners with Nick. Nick partners with anybody.
Damn!
Right?
What the hell, Nick? No, I don't think that's true.
Didn't you do a tag team thing? Oh, I guess I thought you did.
I get plus... You can tag team with anyone, but you don't activate that unless you have the other. Yeah.
All right. So Big Money Matt, what's he got? You got to do something there? You going to stealth one of them and attack?
But yeah, we're going to stealth. So if I get +2 and +2...
On what? Oh, is this thing?
Yeah. I give that...
Give a character gets +2/+2 and stealth. Yeah, so you can boost up someone and they can't get hurt.
Yeah, so we'll do that to Matt. So then he's a
5, 6. But it doesn't even matter. He's not even...
He's already
that
6.
Matt. Sorry, I forgot you got 2 Matts.
Right.
So he'd be an 8.
Yeah, an 8, 6.
Yeah, 8, 6. But he's also stealth, so it doesn't really matter the 6 part. He's just an 8 attack and gets nothing done back to him.
Okay, but if I gave it to this dude...
He would be a 5 attack.
5 attack, and does 5 hit everyone?
Except Orange. Orange has 11 defense, oddly. Takes a lot to defeat Orange.
Jeez, what the hell? When did that sprout up? We got some stuff.
I mean, he is 6 recruit, so he is up there. But yeah, so you can have... Yeah, he'd be a 6 attack and 5 attack, so you can attack probably any other 2 people.
Yeah, let's do that. So should I keep him then as a 6 and put him as the +2 even?
Yeah. And then, Big Money Matt becomes stealth, too, so then he doesn't take damage.
But then everyone's going to attack Matt. Matt can actually heal someone with wounds, so that's kind of counterproductive in a way, too.
Oh, there you go.
But I can't activate that anyway, so that's actually... that doesn't exist. Pretend Matt doesn't have a med kit.
There you go.
So we have a 6 and a 5.
And then you could be strategic with who you attack. So with Matt has a 4 defense, just attack someone that doesn't do 4. Like Penta only does 3.
You sold me on Penta.
During
so
combat.
Matt's gonna get rid of Penta. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then who?
Yep.
So no one can do anything back to him. So I should attack somebody.
So Matt's gonna take.
So wait,
on
if I
Penta.
attacked Orange with that, I can't touch him.
Well, he's got 11, so I don't think you powered up enough.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you might as well not do it
So
to him.
5.
Attack someone else.
I can attack anybody else. Can I get
Yeah,
rid of Sting and his
Sting's
fancy bat?
Sting's a 4, so he does a 4.
Yeah. So
But you're stealth, so you don't. So then you take out Sting. Sting's gone.
All right, and then I just.
And then you
this.
do a damage to Penta. So Penta has 1 because he has 2 health.
I get hurt though.
Well, no, because he does 3 and you have 4 defense,
Oh, okay.
so you don't get hurt.
We strategically, okay.
So yeah, these 2 are exhausted.
I'm
Boom,
not
boom,
quite
boom.
grasping that part of it.
All right. Done there, yeah? That's your turn? All right, so my turn. I'll ready up my dudes.
Keep your wound. That's yours. You get to keep that.
Keep the wound.
Take that wherever you go.
And then I draw 2. 1,
Oh, I don't need
2.
these XPs anymore, right? They don't come
Nah.
into play.
This could just go off. I got another I'm going to place as a resource. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
because I never
6,
even
7,
actually
8.
put the other ones
I
on.
got 8 resources. Because I got a whole extra stack of resources going
It's messed up. There's a whole lot of layers to his cheating.
Ah. All right. I got 8, but again, I don't got much. So
I'll get there. I'll come back. We'll get a rematch. But I'm pretty solid now. Although Orange, Mr. I didn't have to level up and showed up with an 11. Just showed up with his armored pants on.
All right, I'm going to do this pop
No, you're not.
onto Penta.
No, Penta.
Choose a supporting character on your side in the combat. When it wins this combat, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it, so it would get a +3/+3. And then heal a wound from it. Oh, actually, I could do this on anyone, I guess, then. Because if I have Penta win a fight,
it's healing the wound that you
it's after. Choose a supporting character on your side in the combat when it wins this combat. Okay.
When it wins.
So I'll do it. I'll figure it out. I'll do it on, man, I guess maybe Luchasaurus then. Because if Penta gets... No, I'll just do it on Penta. Penta survives it, he gets to
Oh, but he
remove a
could die.
wound.
Yes.
He could. We'll see.
Yes, we could do that.
I gotta strategically fight, though. I gotta
Yeah, you
strategically.
just gotta pick someone you know is not gonna fight you back.
Yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna do Penta and Luchasaurus are gonna team up on Matt Hardy
Oh,
I'll
big
turn
money,
them.
Matt. How can you do it?
because then that's
He's just living his
a
life.
3. That's a 5 attack.
Super duper
your guy.
rigged.
5 attack. He's got 4 defense, and then so who do you choose to attack with his thing? Because Penta has 3 attack. Penta has 4 defense.
So I can't hurt him.
And he only has 2 defense.
So then I'm gonna attack Luchasaurus, right? Because I
Right.
can't actually do anything to
Yeah.
Penta. So yeah,
All right,
my
so
last
you'll
wish
attack.
is for Lucha.
He'll attack
Go
Lucha.
away.
Let me get one of these
Dino Man.
damages.
I feel
So
like
Dino
Matt Hardy
gets-
is a little underpowered here.
He gets eliminated,
All right.
and then that's those 2 exhausted. Then I'm gonna try and figure out how I can take out Matt.
But you can just keep going.
Yeah, I got these 2 that haven't done anything.
Wait, you can use just everyone to attack, so I could have
Yeah.
still. Oh my gosh.
Well, if you have range though, but you don't have enough to damage. Remember?
Yes, I know. Well,
You
I
gotta
could've-
start eliminating
I could
front
have attacked
rows.
someone in the front row. Maybe. Maybe.
No, because it's just the flight, so you can only attack back row. It's not a ranged attack. Because there's ranged and there's flight.
What?
Yeah,
Wait. So with my
think.
flight thing.
Flight, you can ignore my whole front row and attack
But
my
I
back
can't
row.
use. But I'm hopping over my own dude.
Something like that.
I don't know. I don't get it. Some of this I'm a little bit like. That means I can get someone who's not in front of me, right? No, only the farthest. All right, we're learning.
We'll see, yeah.
I still say I can slap him around.
You got to boost him, though, because he only got 2 attack anyway, so he can't really ever hurt anyone.
Don't tell him that.
All right, I'm going to do a
Not to his
freshly
face.
squeezed punch.
Keep that to yourself.
I'm
on
going to
Twitter.
punch Matt Jackson. Yeah, I'm just going to do a 5-11, because then he's a 4. And so I knock out Matt Jackson.
What a wow! Team Matt just got. And look at Brandon, still
There it is.
everybody
All right.
in
And then
town.
it's your turn.
I didn't even get rid of Luchasaurus, and Penta got to heal himself. Or
No, he did win that
Yeah,
fight, huh?
he's,
So he
he's
did.
good.
He loses the wound and he gets a
Oh,
bunch of
better.
plus. He gets a +3,
He
+3.
feels better with the. I hurt someone. I feel better. Jeez. All
Put
right.
a 3/3 counter on it, then heal each wound. Yeah.
Jeez.
Use the pop. You got a pop.
Oh, my guys don't feel like they're doing much here.
All right. So then now again, if you want to put another resource,
I'm gonna have to because this is. It can be a person. All right, we're gonna go sleepies. Sleepy sleeps, Mr. Sky. We're gonna bring out Fuzzy Sweater Sky, and Matt is back. Can't get rid of Matt. Matt's back. Fuzzy Sweater. For those who haven't seen Fuzzy Sweater Sky.
Fuzzy, fuzzy.
Fuzzy, let me see if we can get it. Like, how wholesome is this sweater? Right? He's not a heel. He's misunderstood. He's
There we
huggable.
go. Matt and Ethan Page.
He's huggable. Yeah, it's Ethan Page's card, and Sky is very much the foreground
All right, who you gonna?
in his fuzzy sweater. He's there for moral support hugs.
Who you attacking?
Cozy, even. Just want to hug. We're here to hug it out. Combat, choose player. So combat wins. When it wins this. Oh, this is kind of what you have.
Wondering if a person fights.
Okay. Matt's going on a headhunt again. Oh, geez. Penta just souped up over there. My guys are never going to break. I feel like we're the faces. Okay. I can only... I guess I'm going to use heat with
I
Matt.
guess since you did hit him, he's like until the next turn he can't like attack or be in any of these fights or whatever. I forget that
So
once
he's
you take a wound.
protected? I can't just... Oh my gosh.
Can't
At first
finish him
I was
off.
going to go attack.
Well, it's nice is if you do take out some of the others, then you can go straight to him.
How am I going to take out this?
4?
He's now with
Oh,
plus...
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sheeta.
I feel a little skewed here.
I'm looking at that of if you get stunned, you're supposed to flip over and you can't attack
Okay,
or
so
whatever.
we've been doing that wrong.
I think.
We think we're doing something. Brandon thinks
Trying to
he's
read
doing
these
something
stuns.
wrong.
When a character is defeated in combat, or if its defense is ever reduced to 0, it becomes stunned. Turn it face down, exhaust it, remove all like +1/+1 things. KO any equipment on it. Put a wound counter on it.
Put a wound counter on it.
Stunned characters can't be attacked. They lose their powers until they recover. Some effects can cause a character to become directly stunned without it being in combat. That's what I realized this freshly squeezed this punch is. He just stuns, orange punch, stun a defender. So it would just be I just turn that person over and it's like, oh, now I can try and go fight somebody else.
Okay. It's the off-white sweater with the black wavy lines.
Yeah.
It looks cozy.
That's what I'm realizing. Some of these, like Buckshot Lariat, is daze any number of enemy characters Adam Page could melee attack. So like
Just knock a
his
bunch of people
yeah,
out.
it's just stun a bunch of people so without defeating them.
Okay, so if I do this heat, we're going to give Matt some heat.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking this is a Sky card because he's so prominent there. But so I'm going to put a +1/1 on Matt. So that means I can take out Penta maybe?
So he's a now 7/5, yeah.
And he can't hurt me
Because
maybe?
he's a yeah.
So we're going to use
Well,
that.
he's a 6, yeah.
So we're going to attack.
Well, I think he'd hurt you because you're a 5,
Am
and
I
he
out
would get a
if
6.
he hurts me?
Yeah, you'd get the wound, and you're only 1 health.
Okay, so let's go to Sheeta first.
Okay.
And then from Sheeta we'll go to Penta.
Okay.
Because I can do that. It
who's
says
attacking who?
when I win the combat, then I put this on him. So first
okay.
I'm gonna I can attack her
yep.
outright, right?
Yep, because then it's not enough. She doesn't have enough to hurt you.
So then I get a +1/1. So now I'm gonna go say, hey Penta, I'm sick of you being here, but I know you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So now he's gonna get a wound on Penta, right?
Yep.
And then I'm
And
gone.
yep. And I'll lose this +3/+3.
That's good. You need that.
And
And,
boom,
I don't
and
flip
he'll
over
get a
there. I'm
wound.
just gone, right?
Yeah, he's KO'd.
All right.
All right.
At least
there we
it
go.
looks cleaner, but you
Yeah.
boys are just sleeping. They're not even gone. I didn't even get rid of some, but like,
All right.
all right.
That's your turn.
I don't think I can do anything to orange with glare. Just
Yeah.
glare. These two guys, Sky's just there to aid in the glaring.
Let me read a
On the
little bit
Ethan
more
card.
of this.
Don't
Oh,
touch
you got 4 hits? I gotta hit you one more time?
Yes, I've been almost dead for quite some time.
Oh, Adam Polk gets a plus for each resource on your side. So if you had one of those green, he'd get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you have
Well,
a
I might
green,
have
he'd get a
saved it
lot
if I would
more.
have known. It's okay.
Yeah, has.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, his attack? Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
I've been misreading my guide the whole time. I've done Adam Cole dirty. I'm sorry.
All right, so all my guys reset now with their wounds.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Luchasaurus has a wound. And has a wound. I think Luchasaurus has a thing if he has a wound. While wounded, Luchasaurus has +2/+2 and monstrous. While he's being melee team attacked, he strikes each attacker.
You don't need to be monstrous.
So I got a +2/+2, but it is like if people double team
You haven't flipped any of yours over.
All right, so then I also got another.
I'm just playing bad, I think.
Another one of these. I haven't used any of these guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'm just playing really bad because I've used some and I still have gotten nowhere. So I think I'm just
figuring it out.
Not getting this down. We're trying.
Oh wow! All right, I'm gonna do this. I didn't even realize it.
Oh no. You realize Penta had
Fear factor. I can use one of these green, and I can move an enemy main character to the front row. So I call him out.
No.
So he comes out to the front
There's
row.
a fuzzy sweater up there. Shouldn't you be docile?
I love it. That's pretty cool.
That's all right. I'm coming. I'll be there in a minute. I'm coming.
All right, and then man, I got to get up there and because I got to do over 12 damage.
That's my one thing.
So then I use that fear factor from Penta, called him up forward.
Oh, no.
That's great.
I'll be your Huckleberry, but also please don't.
Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna do 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, then 11, 12. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna do all 3 of these attack Adam Cole because Luchasaurus has a +2/+2 from being wounded, so he's a 4, 4. So his 4 with Orange's 5 attack, we're at 9. Penta's 3, that's 12.
I did the math. I ignored your Khmer. I said,
Cole.
"Nah, I'm good."
That's Adam Cole. We're all triple teaming.
Ethan, you got this. Jeez.
Triple team Adam Cole. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, this has been a slaughter, honestly.
They take him out. And then, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the final.
I think getting resources early on, liquidating people to get more people out was my downfall, that I didn't get enough people in the front lines, so my guy was taking a lot of hits. And then just not knowing everything.
Same. I did not know half of the stuff my characters had. I was not reading their writing until later.
I feel like Brandon reveals new rules when it benefits him.
I was reading a lot of stuff.
That's what Hitmo said, not me. I was reading.
What did he say?
I was reading.
Wait,
do you not have... Oh, he's got, I think, pop-ups off at the moment.
Name was redeemed to pop-up. Oh, there we go. Your winner. Even though he didn't do much, he just stayed in the back line.
He was a good commander from the back line.
The front line is what did all the damage because that triple team is what did it. A Penta, Luchasaurus, Orange Cassidy, triple team.
My dude's like, we tried, but we are the real winners. We have the fuzzy sweater.
There we go. So that could get different.
It's like Sky and Ethan are
because of especially if you start learning this game and then how. Because we went with the suggested, how many of each person you put in your game, but like you can really do whatever. It's just that you got to keep to 60. So it's like you could have had less or more resources, less or more people, more resources. I'm gonna trust that the game balanced. On record saying he loves cheating. Blaze just digging in. Good old Barnacle. Just trying to dig into me.
He's a professional Barnacle.
If I lost, you guys would all be celebrating. It'd be cheers and everything.
Yeah, I had my celebratory lasagna on the ready.
Right. But that's an example of the game. That's one route that it can go.
I still had fun, but yeah. I'd like...
All right, well, I'm sure it'll go quicker as we do more of these. But all right, guys, I'll send you guys off. I'll go raid somebody.